Let's do this. Let's do this. Load game. That's true, Phantasm. That's a terrible idea. Number 18. We've saved 18 times already. I wonder how many ink ribbons there are in this game. Like, how many times can we save it before we've exhausted all the ink ribbons in the game? I'll probably be able to do that. Okay, so if we check out our inventory, we already have 2 beakers. So actually, all I need to do is drop off this ink ribbon and we should be good. Is this the only ink ribbon I have left? No, we got 3. Okay, good. I was a little bit worried for that. No mortars for you. Oh my gosh, Hawkeyes. Yeah, I know somebody that is trying to order like a top for a convertible, you know, like that, like material top, the soft top. And it's taken like, I don't know, 4 or 6 months or something to come. And you got to imagine they can't really drive the car much at all with like a big tear or some damage in the top. Okay, do I remember how to get there? I think it's this door. Can't quite reach it. It's one of those red rooms in the center. I think that's it. So we do have to go over this. I will say I did have to get new tires for my car. They were kind of getting worn out anyway. I could have ran them a little bit longer, but one of the seals was going bad. And I just decided, you know what? They don't even want to bother rotating them because they're all kind of worn. We'll just go ahead and replace them all. So that was a pretty penny. Luckily they had tires though that fit my car in stock. Okay, so I think it's in this room right here and then just right around the corner. I have to watch out because of bees. There's a lot of bees in this room right here. 0 Honda engines. Oh my gosh. Maybe that'll push people to jump to electric even quicker. Although I'm sure they have chip shortages and things with that too. Sheely, what's going on, dude? You were going to ask your friend how she felt about you dating today, and you happened to go ask her, and she told me that she just got in a relationship today. Are you kidding me? The timing, that sucks. And you can't even be mad about that because this was the most coincidental timing I've ever had. I mean, it's funny, Sheely, and it's just depressing, dude. I'm sorry. That really sucks. 101 days for a replacement truck. Oh no. Luckily for me, there's nothing like super important that I am just dying for. I did order a light gun for my arcade a long time ago, but that has nothing to do with, well, maybe it does a little bit, but not so much the shipping problems. It's just like a Kickstarter kind of thing. Indiegogo. So the dude's just making them slowly and they'll eventually get to my order. Okay, so there's something written on the wall here. So this is the code that we need to follow, mixing these chemicals to figure out what we're making. So we have 1 + 3 is 4, 4 + 6 is 10. So we have like 4 different things we can add. Is that right? We have 1, 3, so just 1, 3, and 6. No, there's a 7 as well. Oh, and 10, I guess. Okay, so 1 and 3 is 4. I think we already did that. I know we did some combining, but then I ran out of inventory space. So we're at 10 already. We're trying to get all the way to 20. So we also need to combine a 1 and a 6. So if I look at these, that's a 3. Actually, we should grab all the beakers so I know we have enough. I mean, it's like, just what are the odds, Sheely? It's so ridiculous. But my condolences. I mean, that would have been awesome if everything worked out, but sometimes things just aren't meant to be. Things are out of our control, for sure. And tools that were made in 2020 have no parts available. Those are brand new things, Hawkeyes. Oh my gosh. So they're just coming up with whole new ones. Holy mackerel. Finn!
Finn and Raiders, welcome to John KDM.
Let me let them get through all of the advertising and stuff going on right now. Thank you so much for that shout out, Relentless. You were playing some, they might still be watching a Monster commercial or something. I don't know what kind of commercials is Twitch running right now. Final Fantasy 14. Hey, Finn, what's up, dude? How was your stream? How is Final Fantasy 14 doing? I need to jump back into that game. I started playing it early this year with my wife, and then Valheim came out. And then we played that a whole bunch, and we haven't gotten back into it, but I want to. Resident Evil is going really well. We're actually in a kind of a complicated puzzle scenario right now. We're actually doing some chemistry and math. So if you guys want to do some math with us, you came at the right time. Most people are like, I'm out. See you guys later. I've been getting over a cold over the last weekend. I had to cancel Saturday's stream, but how are you doing, Finn? It's good to see you, man. And welcome everybody coming over with the raid. My name is John. This is John Cadia. We play a lot of single player, like story focused games. And for the month of October, we're mostly playing horror stuff as Resident Evil, things like that. So good stuff. So we got, is that Mikath? I'm going to destroy that. Mikath the Great, welcome. First, oh, that's kind of neat. I like that. It says first time chat from viewer. I've never seen that before. When do they implement that? And ya boy Jersh, how's it going, ya boy? McNugget Midget, welcome back. It's been a while. Micah, okay, thank you. Totally ruined that. What did I say, McCath? Reading's hard. Names are hard. Let's see, it's been going great. A lot of people right now are playing with us, so it's lovely. Oh, that's fantastic, Finn. I never jumped in a big group in Final Fantasy 14. I've only played with my wife, just kind of doing our own thing. But, you know, honestly, the community's super friendly. Every time we've jumped into random dungeons with people, everybody's like always helpful because it's usually our first time. They kind of help us with the mechanics and they don't get upset if we get killed or something. So they're really cool people. And you start playing Dragon Quest. Let's see, that one is 11 and it's beautiful. Is that the newest one, Sheely? I've never played the Dragon Quest games, but I know it's like the quintessential classic RPG. I've heard good things about Dragon Quest. Exactly, Hawkeyes. I've heard World of Warcraft communities, if you don't know what you're doing, they immediately kick you out of dungeons and raids and things like that. Like, you got to be on top of it. You make the slightest mistake, they just burn you to the ground, scorch the earth, and never talk to you again. What server do you guys play on, Finn? I'm trying to remember which one we're on. Name's not coming to me. Hyperion?
Shame.
Oh no, what did I do?
Shame.
Is it because I can't remember the server name?
Shame.
I think it's Hyperion. I want to say it's Hyperion. So you're in the Crystal Data Center in Zalera. Oh, Janie, because I missed you. Oh, I'm sorry, Janie. Where are you? There you are. Just when the raid happened, Janie. I'm sorry about that. How's it going, Janie? It's good to see you. Good timing, right? Good timing. Okay, so what we're trying to do right now is combine a bunch of chemicals to follow this random instructions on the wall, as one does, right? So it just gives us a bunch of numbers here, which doesn't make a lot of sense until you start looking at all the beakers and chemicals. So we're trying to get it to add up to 20. I've already done a little bit of this on the previous stream, but then we ran out of time. The one we have right now is labeled 10. So the next step on this list is we need a 4 and a 6. So those should be the most basic elements, I think. Or maybe we have to combine a 1, 4, or a 1 and a 3 and then a 6, I'm thinking. Let's do some chemistry. Okay, so that was a 3. I don't even remember which numbers we have. What is this one? That's a 6. Okay. Let's not take that yet. We have a 3, a 6. Isn't there another one? Oh, and you can add water. I think water gives you 1? I'm not sure. I know, poor Krem. Chemistry and math, no. There's a lot of math in chemistry. There's a lot. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just 1, 3, and 6. Okay. So if I go back to here, we need a 4. So let's go ahead and combine a 1 and a 3. So this was a 3 right here. So we'll go ahead and take some. There we go. And then we'll take some water, which I think gives us 1. Did it combine? It doesn't combine it for you automatically. So if I combine the water with the 3, I think that gives us a 4. Okay. That's good, right? We got a 4. We have a 10. We already got a 10 actually before. Let's see. So we need a 7. So if we already have a 4, I can grab another one of these. And then combine that with our 4, we'll get 7. There we go. Oh, you cannot combine that. Okay, there's a very specific way that you can do that. Poor Phantasma. I hate everything about this stream so far. Okay, I think I try to take a shortcut. You can't combine anything to reach those numbers. It has to be the specific orders they tell you here. Okay, so 4 and 6 is 10. I already did that. So we need a 1 and 6. This is 6 right here, right? Okay. We got our 6. Now we'll get our 1, and that'll give us 7. Some of those quotes paint this stream in a very interesting light. I apologize. Poor Andy. Hey, Raiden, did you find out what kind of computer you're looking for? Okay, so we got our water and our 6. So let's go ahead and combine those and get a 7. What was the next one? You can also call out specific quote numbers if you know what you're looking for. Okay, so we want to combine that with a 10 to get 17. We already have a 10. There we go. And then I think we just need a 3 to get to 20, right? Piece of cake. Why did I need all these beakers? Did I actually need that many? That's a 3. Let's grab that. What are we doing with all this stuff? I don't remember. I'm just following instructions scribbled on the wall. There we go. That's the old... Oh, we just created V-Jolt. Have you guys ever had Jolt soda? It's that like alternative Coke that has like extra caffeine. If you haven't, this is how you make it. So, watch out, Coke. We're going to go into business for ourselves. You got distracted and started shopping? What did you buy, Raiden? Are you drinking coffee? I'm having tea. I needed some green tea for, you know, my throat and everything going on. Okay. Now, I should probably remember what I need that for, but I don't. I did have coffee this morning. But I don't need coffee right now. Is V-Jolt, does that have to do with the pesticide? Before we continue, let me check my files real quick. This is the problem with, you know, taking a break in between streams is you forget everything. I think there's something to do with researcher's will? Could this botany book? That's got to be it, right? There's many plants, healing powers. Oh, no, that's just how you heal yourself. Researcher's will? Anything interesting here? Nope. I could have sworn this V-Jolt is maybe something that we need to use for the pesticide, but I don't remember. Or do you, Finn? Pretty much, Krem. Actually, my parents have a soda fountain at their house, which is super dangerous. They buy these big boxes of syrup, and you just need a thing of carbonated water, and it mixes the soda for you, which you just never know how much you're drinking. It's just so dangerous, so bad for you. Is it this Plant 42 report? 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. I just want to know about the V-Jolt. Get what that is. It's talking about the tentacles. That is something we're dealing with right now. So much reading. We already read this before, so I'm just kind of skimming it. No, nothing specific. Just information about the plant, I guess. Oh, do you have a soda stream? That's really cool, Krem. How do you like it? Not bad, Michael. Not bad. Although, my recommendation... Poor Raiden. No hentai. Stay away from those tentacles. My recommendation is if you don't need it right now, Michael, the space... wait, because there's going to be a lot more competition making these fast SSDs, and the prices are going to come down, and the capacity is going to come up. Now, of course, with COVID and everything weird like that, who knows what's going to really happen, but my guess is that in like a year or so, if you can just like survive for a while deleting your games, you might be able to get 2 terabytes for around the same price, give or take a little bit. So you might want to hold out if you can. Of course, depending on what games you play. If you play Call of Duty, that game by itself will eat your entire hard drive, you know? I understand that. I don't remember what we do with this V-Jolt. Let me look at it. Does she give any kind of information? It's a distinctively brown liquid. That doesn't help me at all. Now, I understand the need to like want to just install all your games at once. I bought a big hard drive for my computer so I could do just that. But unfortunately with the new Xbox and the PlayStation, you can only have those really, really fast hard drives. So now there was a locked door over here. As I'm getting attacked by bees, this one's blocked from the other side. Okay, we can't do that. Gosh, there was something here about that V-Jolt. I just know it. They are... I thought they were bees. Are they wasps or something? There's something bad. Whatever they are, they're mutant. Mutant insects. Oh, you played those on the Series X, Michael? That helps a lot. You actually have more storage on that console. Now, with the Series X, I think you can install like an exterior hard drive and like move games back and forth. You can't play them off the external hard drive, but you can keep them there to move them when you need to, which is nice. I wonder if it has anything to do with this. The plants. Just trying to remember what that V-Jolt is for. Doesn't look like that had anything to do with it. Oh, and that talks about burning the bodies. We know about that. Okay, let's get out of here because we're just about to get mauled by bees. Or whatever they are, right in. That's a wasp? Okay. Bees are cool. I mean, bees are generally super friendly. These could be bees. They're just mutated by the T virus. I'm not sure. Okay, now that we're not being attacked. We've kind of been everywhere. Except for places in that room. Luckily, when I leave the room, those wasps, we'll call them wasps, they kind of reset. So it gives me a chance to run back in here for 5-10 seconds before I'm being attacked. This one's locked. The door plate reads 003. Get off me. So if it's 003, does it have something to do with the different chemicals back here? I'm not sure. Maybe I had to use it back here. I can't seem to interact with anything there. There's the water. I don't want to fill that. You know, just for the heck of it, I kind of want to get some of this 3 and see if I can use it on the door. I don't know if that makes any sense, but the door says 3. Yeah, see, there's like nothing in here to really interact with. So I'm going to take a stab in the dark and see if I can use that chemical 3 on the door that reads 003. Right now. Oh my gosh, another raid. Are you kidding me? You guys. Holy cow.
Kurt Cummings, welcome Raiders to John Cadia.
How are you doing, Kurt? It is good to see you again. You were also playing some Resident Evil. Oh, and you brought friends, Hawkeyes. Thank you so much, dude. How are you doing, Kurt? It's good to have you here. Thank you. And Raiders, welcome to John Cadia. My name is John. We are also playing Resident Evil, and I'm getting completely confused and lost in the first Resident Evil game, the remake on PC, the most recent one. How are you guys doing? How was your stream, Kurt? Hopefully you guys made some good progress in Resident Evil 4. That game is so good. I haven't played it since it first came out on the GameCube, but I loved that game. So good. I definitely want to stream it at some point. Maybe not this October. Yeah, right. And my general rule on like hints and stuff is like if I am totally lost and just kind of like spinning my wheels, I love to have kind of vague hints on where to go next, what to do sort of thing. Or like, oh, you need to do something in this room kind of thing. Just so I'm not just running around like a chicken with my head cut off, essentially. Not necessarily foreshadowing when I'm not stuck, of course, but other than that. Oh, thank you, Kurt. Yeah, we threw some Halloween stuff on there in celebration of Spooktober. And that was your first time on Resident Evil 4. How are you liking the game so far? It might play a little bit chunky, I guess, today, because I don't know if it's the same on the which version you're playing, but in the original, when you wanted to aim, your character had to like stop, and then you could like aim kind of like a tank, and then you could run again, but you couldn't shoot and walk at the same time. Similar to this game, I guess. Of course, you had more freedom, but yeah, I'm curious. Never played it before. How you liked it? It was a little chunky, but you have the hang of it a bit. Oh, that's good. That's awesome. Most people say the Wii version is actually the best because with the Wiimote, you have really good aim. Of course, now that it's like on every console, I'm sure other ones are actually better. Maybe keyboard and mouse is the best. I don't know. But back on the original GameCube, it was definitely tricky. But we'd never had anything like it. It was so revolutionary that everybody loved it. Oh, we'll see you, Raiden. Don't cry. Don't cry too hard. And Phantasma, if you're me, you wait a polite 20 minutes of running around and then decide to pipe up. I appreciate that too, Phantasma. Spoon, how's it going, Spoon? Welcome. It has aged pretty well. That's good to hear. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying it again sometime, just to kind of refresh my memory, like I'm doing right now. Unfortunately, I've forgotten most everything here. So if I come over here, we haven't looked here for a while. It's too dangerous to go any further. I'm curious. I have like a thing for like bugs and stuff, you know, like a sprayer, but I couldn't use it. Could I actually just use this V-Jolt right here? You cannot use V-Jolt right there. It's very dangerous to go alone. Take this. Janie, you like sky kittens? You would smooch a boop noodle. What are you talking about, Janie? What are sky kittens? Okay, let me run away from this real quick. Raid! Now, I thought I already tried it. The raid happened just when we were doing that. But there's this door that reads 003 on the lock. Can I use compound 3 on it? No, you can't. That was wishful thinking, John. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Here's another idea. Can I take that V-Jolt that I just created and combine it with that spray that I had? I kind of doubt that I can because when I examined that bug spray, it said it was full. So that didn't make any sense to me. It was an idea, Barry. I'm grasping at straws here. And Hasifa, how you doing, dude? You're playing Legendary Encounters Predator board game while listening to you. How is that a Predator board game? Do they have any kind of Schwarzenegger references? Is there a chopper at least? Apparently it's not just an energy drink, unless it's also an energy drink and that's what I need to use it for. McNugget, I'm not sure. It could be. We might have just made an energy drink. Okay, so this is where I put everything else. This is where I have my item box. Let's go get our bug sprayer and see if we can combine this V-Jolt with it. I kind of don't think that's it. We have a lot of these things to put away. Empty bottle. Empty bottle. So this is the one that we combine all the way to 10. Here's our insecticide spray. So sky kittens are bats. Oh, okay, I get that. And the boop noodle is a snake. That was way above my head, Janie. I get what you're talking about now. So if I combine these... Nope, that's not the case either. And I don't know what I can do with this spray. You can't equip it. It's not like a weapon. I was really under the assumption that I had to use it on that big bug nest, but it didn't seem to work for me. It's a pump action spray. There's plenty of insecticide inside, so I don't need to use anything on there, I don't think. Do I have anything else I might be able to combine with it? Don't know what you're talking about, Raiden. Let's see, have you guys ever had G Fuel before? I see it advertised all over the place. I've never had G Fuel myself. Okay, I have tons of healing, which is great. I might actually use some healing. Because I'm not at full health. And in case I get in trouble, I don't want to die. Why do I have a survival knife here? I thought that we just carry those. Maybe that's something else. Oh, it doesn't ship to you, Krem? Where are you from again, Krem? I don't remember. Let's go ahead and grab this mixed herb and use this. Now we're back at full health. That's good. Oh, you're in Norway. Oh, that's sorry that they don't ship to you. That sucks. I assumed it's just like any other energy drink, but like in a powder form. Which I guess the dangerous thing is you might way overdo it and have too much caffeine, too much of all those vitamins that give you energy that they put in there, that kind of thing. Hunger tried to suffocate you. Are you talking about World of Warcraft, Raiden? Or what is Hunger? I think that's a character in World of Warcraft. $90 Slim Jims. Oh my gosh. I can't imagine. They're not worth it. They're not worth it. I'm sure there's somebody local that makes some kind of, you know, beef jerky stick that's way better. Okay, I'm going to try to use that thing one more time, but I don't know if that's the case. Disabled Nerd, welcome back, dude. How you doing? Even if it was a lot of Slim Jims, still not worth 90 bucks. Unless you're getting like 100 Slim Jims, maybe. Okay, so I get all the way over here, and they say it's too dangerous to go further. Now's when I think I could equip this, but you can't equip it, but it doesn't let me use it. It's not necessary to use this now. I disagree. I think it's absolutely necessary to use that now. I also can't really use it on the bees. What the heck can I do with this? Can't like combine it with anything. I don't know what I need it for. I am very stuck, Disabled Nerd. I got, we took a break. Obviously, I didn't get to stream on Saturday. I wasn't feeling too good. And now I think we finished this puzzle right over here where we were supposed to combine a bunch of chemicals, and we followed the instructions on the side where it added up to 20. So I've created V-Jolt, but I don't remember what V-Jolt is all about. If we check our notes again, should have done more experimentation before I started the stream. I would assume it would be in here somewhere talking about V-Jolt. I'm just going to kind of scan this, look for something about V-Jolt. I think it saves all of your notes in here. We haven't found too many, to be honest. I'm not seeing anything. Burn the whole place down. I love that option, Janie. I do love it. But we can't get out. That's part of the problem. So if we burn this place down, we're going with it. That's the itchy tasty note. Okay, I like that one. That's not what we're looking for. Maybe it's here. Yeah, I definitely need some vague hints, Hasifa. I've completely lost track of anything except for the chemistry stuff, which I did, but now I don't know what I'm missing. So these are the most recent notes that we have. We did kill the shark ring banana. It was tough. It killed me many times, but we did get the shark. All the sharks, I think. How you doing, Ring Banana? Good to see you. Okay, did we already read this one? I'm just scanning for V-Jolt. Nope, nothing there. So didn't you need to use the formula before on something? So we're kind of like stuck where we're at right now. We're in the residence. I guess I could backtrack all the way to, whatchamacallit, the mansion. Are you thinking that like that far back? Or was there something in this aqua ring that had to do with it? There is one room there that's unlocked we haven't been in. Maybe we had to put this into other liquid, like in the aqua ring? Wild Wacky Inflatable Tube Man. Not bad. Oh, you were really sleepy. Ring Banana, same. Since I've been getting over this cold, I've just kind of been overall more tired today, so having some green tea to help me both get healthier and stay awake. I don't think I can shoot it right in because it doesn't let me get close. Because you can't really shoot up very well in this game unless you're like right on top of something. And this game stops me when I try to go that direction. Yeah, I think we need to backtrack a little bit, is what you're saying, Hasifa. Yes, Disabled Nerd. We're not doing anything too crazy for Halloween, but me and my wife and some friends, we're going to dress up at the house, put out some candy on a table for kids to grab, little individual bags, so they're not all touching the same stuff. And we're going to dress up and scare the crap out of them. It should be a lot of fun. If we go back here, that goes down, I think, to the aqueduct area. So that might be the right way. You know, Ring Banana, I'm usually okay at these puzzles, but I haven't played this game in like 5 days because we took a stream off because I wasn't feeling good, and I've completely forgotten many of the smaller details about what we were trying to do. I watched like the last 10 minutes of the stream to kind of refresh my memory. The only thing I was hearing was about that chemistry puzzle, which we did. I did create the V-Jolt, so that's good. I just don't remember what it's for. It's like, great, I got this thing. Now what do I do with it? Let's see. Remember how you push the shocky box into the water? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking what Hasifa was saying. There's something else, not with those insects, but something else we need to use this V-Jolt for. So we're going to backtrack just a little bit and see if we can find maybe something we can combine this into. Or if maybe there's a machine that needs it. Those are like two totally opposite things, Ring Banana. I think brownies is the correct answer, but that's just me. I do love sugar. Actually, my mother-in-law just brought over some C's candy, and it's delicious. Some little like chocolate balls, but they're like dark chocolate. Oh, they're so good. Or an air vent. That would be fantastic. That would take them all out. Did someone say brownies? And tremend beats. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I love me some brownies. Yeah, right now we're just kind of exploring, looking where we should take this V-Jolt stuff. Am I on the right path, Hasifa? Right idea, kind of. So this is where we had to turn off all of this stuff to, like, kill the sharks, essentially. We drained the water. So what if we go back up here? I think the room was up here where we haven't been. Time for brownies. Now, here's an important question for all you brownie connoisseurs. Edge or centerpiece? I actually really like both, but if you put a gun to my head, I think I'm going to go for a centerpiece. I love it chewy, but I do love them both. Let's see. Does it have a description? So if we look at it, it just says it's a distinctively brown liquid. Oh, acid nitric. I mean, that's just what was on the label of the bottle before, not necessarily what it's for. Someone must have hurt you as a child. You know, I guess it's like a texture thing, but I've always liked really chewy things. Like I love gummy candies, all that kind of stuff. Bobas. My wife, when we go get boba, she always gets it without... Whoa! That shark's still alive. She always gets it without the boba pearls, and I gotta have those boba pearls. Would you go for centerpiece as well, Krim? I'm not the only one. Oh, that's right. If I go in here, there's giant tentacles everywhere. So that's not good. And tremendous beats. I haven't played this game in almost 20 years. I'm trying to remember kind of where to go. I took a stream off because I wasn't feeling good, and I've totally lost track of what I need this V-Jolt for. Janie, all right, good. The centerpiece army is growing. I didn't hear about somebody inhaling it into her lungs, but I wouldn't be surprised if I have done the same thing. Because I've definitely inhaled bobas before. I don't know if it went into my lung or my stomach. Yeah, boba tea. But actually, I get them in smoothies sometimes. I get this peanut butter smoothie at our local boba place and add those boba pearls to that. It's really good. Oh, just would beats be better? Thank you. Yeah, it's often with, stream names, I either butcher them or I mispronounce them. It's always something. Oh, we can't go this way. That's right, because the water dropped. Before we had a bridge. Now there's no way to get through. Okay. So I think this way was a bust. Oh, her lungs were full of them. I would hope that if I got a single boba piece in my lungs, my body could take care of it somehow. Send something in there to destroy it. I don't want it to just sit there my entire life. Oh, let's go around the shark. Oh, they do tabletop games? Or is it near there? That would be pretty cool if the boba shop also did tabletop games. Now, what kind of coffee are you drinking, Raiden? And do you drink it black? Do you like cream sugar? Some kind of coffee mate or something? Oh, 100%. I'm sure it's not good at all for your health. I mean, there's tea. There's some health benefits to that. But they load it with sugar to make it taste good. Those little pearls is just like, I think a little bit of sugar and like some like tapioca starch or something. I'm not sure. Oh, dang. Okay, well, good. I chew them well. I don't just swallow them whole, so I guess I got that going for me. But we usually go like once a week for boba. It sounds like this girl went 4 times a day for boba. Okay, let's go back the way we were going. It was this way. Oh, that poor girl. Hopefully she's okay now. What a mess. So there's a room that around the catwalk where you can use it for something. Oh, where I just was, Hasifa? Because there's the control room, and then there's that room with all the tentacles. It's got to be the room with the tentacles, I guess. I didn't see where I could use it there. It's so funny how our taste buds change. How funny thing. Yeah, if I had to be totally honest, I'm not even sure what my favorite kind of tea is. I like matcha green tea, but then I also like it with like milk and stuff, like a latte, and that's not super healthy for you. I think I've had a vanilla, is it rooibos? Is that how you say it? That one's really good. Okay, so if we look at the map here, you said there's a room off of here, Hasifa, where I can use it for something? The only room, really, is right here. I have tried making my own matcha as well before, and I used a little too much of that powder because I wanted it to look more green. Oh my lord, did I have way too much caffeine. I thought I was going to have a heart attack. So be careful with that stuff. Okay, what can I do here? That locker is completely soaked. There's nothing special inside. Can I just use it on him directly? He's not doing anything to me. Oh! That is what you do. Okay, I was thinking I was going to have to pour it in somewhere, some machine or something. No, you just freaking douse the thing. All right. Thank you so much, Hasifa. I would have wasted the rest of the stream looking for that. Okay, it looks like the control system for the water tank, but it's broken and can't be used. Great. I'm glad we came here. Now I lost that thing. Hopefully I only needed it for that. Is there something else back here? Please? Was that it? Or maybe that opens up a different place, like right above it. I want to say. Let's see, you've had 6 cups of coffee and 2 monthers? What is that, Raiden? In a span of 30 minutes? That's just, you're going to hurt yourself. Be careful. Okay, this room is not red, so there's nothing to pick up in here. Basically, herbicide. Yeah, okay. So, next time you're at the grocery store, if you're looking at that Jolt Cola, don't get it. It's essentially spermicide. Pesticide. Pesticide, not spermicide. Maybe it's that too. I don't know. Haven't tried it for that. So, okay, I imagine because those roots were going up, that something upstairs is open now. We're no longer have to worry about those tentacles because we killed that plant, right? Well, let's try going back up and around. And Spoon, you got your flu shot today? I have not gotten my flu shot. Got my COVID shot. I haven't gotten my flu shot. And you got your booster shot and your flu shot together? That's right. You weren't feeling too good after that. I remember that, Phantasma. I was always 50-50 getting flu shots. Sometimes they offered it at my work where I was able to just like at lunchtime walk out of my office, get the shot, go back and sit down. It was a piece of cake. They're not doing it this year, so I kind of have to go out of my... Can't go that way, John. I have to kind of go out of my way to get the shot. I don't know if I'm going to do that. Because I rarely get sick anyway. John says as he just got sick. Although I think we're all going to get sick very easily because of how much we've been quarantining. Our immune systems are super weak right now because we haven't been exposing ourselves to all this crap. So our body just hasn't had a chance to like fight stuff. I know, right? And we used to have crates there. Now they're gone. Well, Phantasma, thank you for being the guinea pig for that. There you go, Krem. It's getting you to do more things then. That's kind of cool. Actually, at my work, they're starting to require COVID vaccines. I got mine back in May, so it was a non-issue, but there are some folks at my work that are like, nope. So you're going to have to make some tough decisions for sure. Beats, that's one way to test your immune system. You'll find out real quick how you're doing. Okay, this should take me upstairs. I'm just trying to think of what plants were blocking me. There was one plant that kept grabbing me when I walked over a certain spot, but I had a way around that. I just had to like climb over some crates. So I don't think that's changed. I mean, it might have changed, but it makes no difference for me. I could get around it either way. I think it was still the plants, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, we're going this way, I believe. Now we're on the other side. Perfect. This area is super tricky, Beats. And I'm not like 100% there. I'm definitely feeling better than I was over the weekend, but like I've been having this just kind of like slow, tired, exhausted feeling all day. And I'm doing my best. Good, McNugget. It should be illegal. Because not only are you getting yourself sick, now anyone else that touches that has a problem. Yeah, right, Phantasma? That's an interesting idea. Okay. Well, we've been everywhere else. There's nothing else here that's red. So my guess is that it has to be in here. Maybe those insects are gone. Fingers crossed. I don't know if that was connected to those tentacles. I can still hear them. I don't think it was. Nope. They are still there. It is still way too dangerous. Well, I still can't use this thing. All right. What else could have changed? Like there's like no other new doors to go to. Maybe it's outside. You know, I do see a door that goes outside back there. Maybe that's it. I don't know how to get in that room yet. It says 003. Could you imagine not being able to lick ice cream? It looks like there's a hole in the wall right in behind that thing, but I can't quite get there. Where would that hole be? Would it be here? Oh, it's this hole. You're right, Raiden. Oh my gosh. Can I spray it here? Because now we're close enough? Because I remember before, every time I looked in this hole, I got attacked with the wasps. Nice job, Raiden. That was it. Die! Die! Oh my lord. Thank goodness. Okay, now we can make some progress. This room is so much safer now. And that would stink to have to bite ice cream, because sometimes people have sensitive teeth, so that just hurts, you know? And if you eat it too fast, you get a brain freeze. It's just all kinds of bad. That guy's face creeps me out. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this. We have some other green herbs to combine it with back at the item box. And the key, the residence key. Okay, I'm guessing this is probably 003 if we look at it. Yep, that's it. That's the door right here. Perfect. You know, somebody in the last stream was saying that if they get brain freeze, they take their tongue and they put it on the roof of their mouth, and that helps ease the brain freeze. I wonder if that's what it really comes from. It's just the roof of your mouth getting too cold. There's no further use for this key. Discard it. All that work to get a key that was literally like 15 feet from the door we need it for. And that's the only thing the key is for. Okay, yeah, discard. That's fine. It is a nerve in the roof of your mouth. See, I never knew the exact reason. That's really interesting. Just smash it in your face, huh, Pete? What is your guys' favorite ice cream? I love ice cream. Yeah, actually we do need some more ink ribbons. Nice. What kind of brownies? Green banana? Anything in particular? Are you putting something in there, or just kind of like classic brownie? A picture of a mansion towering over the forest. They have so many pictures of this mansion in this place. Like, gosh, get a room. Some rolls of wallpaper. Either chocolate or vanilla. Ah, the classics. McNugget. No, I mean, some people like to put extra stuff. Like maybe you want peanut butter in your brownies, or you put extra chocolate chips in your brownies, or sprinkles, or whatever. Tons of things. I wasn't saying necessarily that, Raiden, but that's cool too, if you do that. I do not. Here's an old typewriter. You can save your progress. Hell yes, we're going to save our progress. If I don't, I'm going to die for sure. Favorite type of cookie? I honestly think I kind of like just like a classic chocolate chip cookie, but I like it where it's kind of soft. You know, not like a really crispy kind. I like them a little bit soft. Almost like if you get like chewy Chips Ahoy, but of course, much better quality than that. The shelf is lined with red books. There's one white book sandwiched between them. This looks like a picture of is that a naked woman? Hold on. I can't cover the boobs. There's like boobs right there. Don't look, kids. Take it? Yeah, let's take that book. Organic Chemistry Lab Experiment. Too late. I already did all the chemistry. The similarities in the cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant infected by the tyrant virus, T-virus, have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an interesting new fact became clear. We learned that a chemical in the UMB family, number 20, which is what we created, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the... So that's why I couldn't figure it out, and that's why I couldn't find the note. Because this is the note. We hadn't even gotten here yet. I did it totally out of order. We have given the UMB number 20 a new name, V-Jolt. If calculations prove correct, when V-Jolt is applied directly to the root of the plant, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds and worked pretty dang well. The V-Jolt can be made by simply mixing the VP and UMB chemicals in a specific ratio. However, extra care must be taken when handling these UMB chemicals. They have been known to generate toxic gas if mishandled. I can't believe I didn't kill myself. Oh, here we go. We already saw all this before. All the different colors that we get. Honestly, more for completionist, I guess, Raiden. I don't know. There might be something interesting here, but we did already do this. It's funny just that we found it after we did it, and I struggled so hard. Old maps have been tossed in the wastebasket. They look like road maps, but they're of no use right now. Dang it. I was hoping there was a map for the place that we're in. A giant plant is crushing the wall. A swarm of angry moths surrounds it. At least we don't have to fight moths. Although if I remember right, in Silent Hill, there are giant killer moths. Right now that we're talking about brownies and cookies and ice cream, everyone's going to go indulge. Your view is blocked by a dense thicket of trees. So I think that might have been it. Oh yeah, we're done in here. Okay, well at least we saved it. But there's another door right over here. I like that relentless. Whatever, whatever. John does what he wants. Never said everything I do makes sense. That's definitely not what people come here for. Then you have to make them, Krem. You must make cookies. Actually, Andy made like a chicken pot pie recently, and she had a little bit of extra dough, and she made what she calls pie cookies. Have you guys ever heard of that or tried it? Where you just take the dough for the pie crust, you just flatten it out like a cookie, and she just put some cinnamon and sugar on it. It was really good. Simple, but like, hey, you got the extra dough, why not? The tap for the wash basin doesn't seem to be working. Oh darn, I was going to wash my hands. The roots of some kind of giant plant are sticking out of the wall. It's full of dirty water. Pull out the plug? Sure, what's the worst that could happen? At least we just saved it. Yeah, she called it pie crust cookie. But yeah, it's like you got extra crust for your pie. Why not turn into some cookies? There's something in the bathtub. What's in the box? Oh, a dagger. We don't need it for any puzzles, but we do need it to save ourselves when we get attacked. The shelves are lined with various soaps and cosmetics. They're all Umbrella branded products. Cheek Clapper, how you doing? Welcome back, dude. You have some cookies downstairs. You're going to get some. What kind of cookies do you have, Michael? Okay, I think we're done in here. Yep. So we only have one more locked door, and it is locked from the other side. So I don't think that we can do that. I'll make anything wholesome right in, or I'll try. You know, that's a problem that I had. When I was like single and living on my own, I was generally pretty healthy. Like I have a bad sweet tooth, but my solution was I just don't keep anything in the house. You know, I just don't own it, don't buy it. If I'm gonna get a treat, I go out and get it because then it takes work, extra money. I don't just like snack on it at home because it's easy and available. Andy, on the other hand, loves having snacks at home, so I have a problem with that. Definitely have to watch what I'm doing. Okay, so that door is still blocked from the other side. So what did we actually accomplish here? That room was really just to discover how to get rid of the plant. We got rid of the plant. I probably could have skipped that whole room. I think we're supposed to go outside. Is that right? Like, I feel like I've explored everywhere here. Dark chocolate Oreos. Now, my wife needs to have gluten-free stuff. And Oreo, the actual Oreo brand, is making gluten-free Oreos now, which is cool. But they only have 2 varieties. They have regular and double stuff. None of the fun, different flavors. I think the only, like, interesting flavor of Oreos I've had is, like, mint. But they have so many different ones. Birthday cake and peanut butter and all kinds of neat stuff. I haven't tried the dark chocolate ones. Try to make hentai wholesome. I'd have to somehow cover up a lot of the screen right in and make a different story. Although I guess this is safe now, right? Yeah, the plant's dead. It can't grab me there anymore. Okay. I was wondering, is that the only thing that we did? I'm sure that plant was somewhere else blocking us. Okay, let's try going out this way. I mean, if you like mint, heck yeah. They were pretty dang good. I love mint stuff. You know, there was an item box right there. We're gonna deposit some stuff because I don't need to carry all this around me. Let's see, right over here. I think this is the item box. I have had one birthday cake flavored thing that I actually really liked. One of our local ice cream shops had like a birthday cake flavored ice cream, and I thought theirs was really good. But in general, I don't usually go for that. That's like not my top pick. Okay, that should be good. Now we have tons of room. Gluten is awesome for glutes. It'll make your glutes really big. I guess in that way it's pretty awesome. And you would kill for a good Pokemon Resident Evil collab. You know, Ring Banana, it wasn't Resident Evil and Pokemon, but it wasn't like official. But last year, the new Doom game and Animal Crossing came out like on the same day. And there was tons of fan art kind of like showing how similar they were, or just showing them together like a crossover. I thought it was great. Okay, so outside here, there's a lot of stuff we missed. Oh yeah, the snakes. I just wonder if me killing that plant has helped anything. I mean, Pokemon are meant to kill things, you know, they're battle monsters, right? So I could see them doing a crossover like that. Angel Rose, first time chatter. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I love that new first time chatter notification. I haven't seen that before. They must have done it when I was sick over the weekend. So there is a puzzle that hasn't been completed yet that will further your progress. It's got to be back here where it's all red, right, Hasifa? Or is it something that I already missed? Okay, let's go ahead and combine these ones. It was back in 3? Thank you so much, Hasifa. I would have totally just ignored that. I'm underestimating how complicated this game is. I was thinking that it, like, crossed out the rooms when you were, done with them, but it doesn't. It only makes it red. Or it takes away the red on the map if you've picked up all the items. But you might still have some tasks to complete, I guess. I guess that's true, Krem. Kind of like Spider-Man. Spider-Man doesn't kill these people. He throws off the building. He actually, like, spins a web and saves them at the last second. Pokemon don't kill or die. They just faint. So that room was just over here. I still have yet to play my first Pokemon game. It's probably not one we could complete on stream because there's pretty long games, I believe. But I don't know, if you guys request one, we'll definitely have to do at least 5 streams of one for sure. I don't know which one's the best. I would assume most people would probably play like the most recent. Is that a good entry point, I suppose? Okay, so room 003 is right over here. I only saw some notes and the dagger in the bathroom, Hasifa. Okay, here's room 3. It's so random that this room has a number. None of the other ones do. So there was maps. There's a portrait. Wallpaper. There's the typewriter. I don't need to save it again. Oh! I forgot about the book that we took out. We actually don't have a book in our inventory. But we have a book in our item box. There's no item box here. We gotta go back and get that book. I think we have what we need for that, Hasifa. Did you find a box, Christian? What was in the box? Inquiring minds need to know. Yeah, we have some book, and I think it was like empty when we looked at it. I had no idea what to do with it. That's exactly where it needs to go. And then we can complete the picture of the naked lady. I'm guessing. See, now that's a puzzle I can get behind. If I was making some puzzle to open up a door, it'd be something like that. Okay, here's the item box. I'm starting to remember the layout of this place. When we first started the stream, oh, it was not pretty. Just dust? Oh, that's not exciting, Christian. But it's better than potentially what could have been in the box. Okay, so if we look at the side of this, does it look like a naked lady? I see a foot. Careful, John. That'll get you banned on Twitch. All right. To this very day, Brad Pitt still wants to know when the box. No, unfortunately, he knows. It didn't turn out well for... I don't want to say who it is because it's a spoiler. Didn't turn out well for the villain. That's actually one of my favorite like movie scenes of all time. Not just because of that, but like who the villain is in that movie. He's like a big name actor, and he wasn't in the advertising for the movie. He wasn't in the trailer. They totally kept who he was a surprise in the movie. Like imagine watching like some really cool detective whodunit kind of film, and the bad guy's some big name actor. It's total surprise he was in none of the advertising. That's exactly what they did. Relentless, that's perfect, especially when you activate the quote. I love that. They'll probably pick on me too. We are at the mercy of our powerful yet benevolent mods. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the book here. Now we can start moving them around. You know, we played 50, I think it's 54 games in that thing, RK, and I don't remember which game we murdered people with a banana in. Okay, so the bindings of the book seem to form some kind of pattern. Reorder the books? Yes. Okay, so foot goes over here. I'll just kind of do them one at a time. This looks like the next one. And if you are under the age of 18, please close your eyes. You should not be watching this. I think these are the hands right there, so that's going to go at the very end. Let's grab these legs. And Alex, what is going on, dude? Good to see you. We are talking about 7. You watched it not too long ago, and you really enjoyed it. Oh, was it brand new for you? It was so good. I saw it back in the 90s, I think, maybe early 2000s, but it's one of my favorites. I love 7. Oh, that was easy. That didn't take as many moves as I thought. I love that relentless. We would never. Except when we do. Okay, what's behind door number 3? Was that on the map? Maybe it wasn't. Oh, we've already killed this thing. Would this have been like a big boss battle if I hadn't done that? Oh crap, I think it is anyway. I've made a terrible mistake.
What the hell is this thing?
It's got a flamethrower.
Barry!
Jill!
I didn't bring anything. I've got a pistol. Come on, Barry. I love Barry. We should have brought some more of that. What was it? V-Jolt. That's it. V-Jolt. Yeah. Time to start carrying some bigger guns, huh, Hasifa?
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
We were almost a Jill sandwich.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that?
Use the line.
What the hell's going on in this place?
And Tark, hey, thank you so much for the follow. Barry, let's stay together. How about that? Let's not split up anymore.
Barry,
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up again and investigate.
No, that's
All right.
stupid. That's a terrible idea. What did I just tell you, Barry? Come on. right in as I'm just like chatting with you guys with like a naked lady on a bunch of books, just like da 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 da. This looks like a really large key. Will you take the mansion key? Which doors does this open? Take a look at this. Oh, the helmet key. That's right. We haven't had that this entire game, but there's tons of helmet doors. Barry B. Nah, we're splitting up. It's that classic horror movie mistake. If you guys have seen the original Scream movie, that kid gives a bunch of different pointers on how not to die in a horror movie. And that's one of them is splitting up, I believe. You don't split up. Okay, I think that's everything in here. Barry's just a glutton for punishment. Or Barry just loves to have these heroic moments where he appears and saves us, right? Ah, see you, Raiden. Okay, there's 2 doors we can go through. Oh, that's the one that was blocked from the other side. Okay. Could we go upstairs? I don't think we've been up here before. This is so gross looking. They gotta hide something up here, right? Is this for a boss battle? Did I just skip it because Barry is such a badass? Like, this is a lot of extra place to go for, like, no reason. And we poisoned it. That's true, Hasifa. I failed to... I think earlier there was, like, that guy I could save. Richard, I think his name was. And I didn't. So he didn't help me with the snake. But I think he's supposed to. Barry is keeping an eye on the surrounding area. And not going to help us. Okay, so now we go back to the mansion. And we... and just run all over the place because we have the final key, I believe. I'm not going to bother saving it yet. Yeah, I don't think we need to save it quite yet. That's true. I thought I remembered something about that, Hasifa. Whoops. What weapon was it? Wasn't it like a shotgun? Like a different shotgun or something? We need one of those like leashes for kids, Relentless, and just get a big one for Barry and drag him around with us. Oh, crap.
Wesker.
We haven't seen him all game.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I love his
I
voice.
understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
Right, Beats? You know your kid is uncontrollable when you need a leash. And Barry is just that kind of uncontrollable. He just always wants to run off on his own. Let's split up. Let's split up. No, Barry. You're coming with us. And your flamethrower and your magnum and all the awesome tools you have. Yeah, let's not save it quite yet. And you are presumably the main character female and you haven't had sex on screen. I'm an extra and you're going to live and I don't want to hold you back. Or you're talking about the horror movie rules, Barry B. What's another one? You don't go upstairs when you're running away from a killer. Run out of the house. That's way safer. Assuming you can outrun the villain, of course. Okay, I think this way to get back to the mansion. I haven't seen a leash backpack in a long time, though. I feel like 10 years ago or so, I was seeing them all over the place, and I just don't see them as often. I think maybe people are too embarrassed by them. That's true, Beats. You generally don't ever have sex in a horror movie. That's guaranteed death. Don't go into the basement. That's always a terrible idea. But that's part of what makes horror movies fun, I think, is if characters always made... Oh, crap, there's a dog! Always made smart choices, nobody would get killed, you know? It would be a very boring movie. I'm going to see if I can just outrun this dog. There's a door, like, right there. There we go. I'm just trying to get back to the mansion. I don't need to waste my ammo on a dog. Have you guys watched any horror movies for Halloween? That's pretty much all Andy and I are watching right now, is lots of spooky stuff. I think this takes us back to the mansion. Oh, crap. The snakes can actually get you. Oh, crap. Am I poisoned? Hold on. I am poisoned. Okay, we got to get back to another item box. And help that. We do have some blue herbs. Thank goodness. I just don't have any on me. I do watch horror movies all year round, but for October, that's pretty much all we watch. It's horror stuff. Yeah, Krim, my wife definitely thought the same. I really liked Midnight Mass, but it was definitely a little slow in the beginning. Especially if you're looking for something like just pure, unadulterated horror, you know? I thought the characters were good, and it kind of built them up really well. So what's the deal with this elevator? This one's broken, right? Can't go that way. Oh, dang, Hasifa, thank you so much for your help, and good luck on getting that flat fixed. I actually just got a bunch of new tires myself. Okay, I think this is the way. Isn't there a new Child's Play TV show, Beats, and have you watched it? I haven't seen it yet, but oh, look at this. He gave us a whole bunch of goodies. And a note. I can't even carry all of this. Use this thing to protect yourself from that bulletproof thing in chains. I went ahead and fixed that piece of crap door too. Now, I think he's talking about Lisa that I totally just ran away from. We didn't bother messing with that thing at all. And if it's invincible, what's the point of shooting it? Okay, let's get the acid shells. And I'll go ahead and grab another one of these because these are awesome. You're a Saw fan? Which Saw movie is your favorite, Barry B? I've only seen like the first 3, maybe 4. And for me, the first one was definitely my favorite. There goes Georgie. Oh, true, Alex. And that's the thing, though, is there's a lot of like spooky movies that are not horror, you know?
What's S.T.A.R.S radio doing here? Let's hope the thing still works.
Sweet, we got a radio. That's right, Relentless. Your birthday's coming up super soon. Nice. Is it this weekend? Is it actually on a good day? Okay, I can't actually use the radio as like an item. I think it just kind of puts it in your inventory that it's like a backup item to use when you need it. How quickly does the poison kill you? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, luckily there's an item box just beyond here so we can get rid of that poison. Yeah, I kind of figured the Saw movies went like that. Oh, crap. What in the hell is that? Oh, crap, it's coming right after me. Oh, no. That's a hunter, I think. These things are terrible. These will kill you in one hit. I'm going in here and saving first. Oh, my lord. I forgot all about these things. No, no, no. Can we get to the save point? Oh, oh, just barely. Okay. I don't think it could follow me in here. So we're going to have to kill that thing, but first I want to heal up. Ooh, that was close. Oh, it's on Friday. That's true. We're not doing too much celebrations for birthdays. But still, though, that is awesome. Happy upcoming birthday. Okay, let's drop this one off. And this one. And let's grab this mixed herb. This has the blue herb in it, so this should take care of our poison and heal us fully. There we go. Good. Less stressful. Now we also need to save it, because that hunter, it doesn't matter what weapon you use, it can kill you in one hit. So you got to be very careful with them. Good. At least we have a few. We're already at 21 saves. Aw, Beats! What a great way to celebrate our wonderful mod Relentless's birthday with a follow. And we hope to see you again, Beats. Thank you so much, dude. Alright, let's drop these off because we don't need to carry those. Our inventory is very limited. I'm going to switch to the shotgun. And we're just going to spray and pray and hope we take out that hunter. Yeah, those one-hit kills are never fun. They feel cheap, Michael. It's a thing, but it just feels cheap. Okay, fingers crossed he's not already about to take my head off. Oh my god, he's like right there. Die! Oh, ow. One hit. Got him. We took a hit, but we're not actually, like, hurt, you know? Like, I guess it wasn't hard enough to take us down a life level. I'm trying to save inventory by not carrying around a bunch of shotgun ammo, but I still need to reload my gun. Well, I need to. Do I have enough shotgun shells? There we go. Actually, we should combine this too. Forgot that we used that. I wonder, what do you guys think is the hardest Resident Evil game? If you have played Resident Evil. Oh my gosh, Alex, with the gifts, or what a way to welcome someone new to the channel. Oh my gosh.
Alex Friesman, my friend, thank you for the gift sub to Beats. That is so cool.
And that was your first time gifting the sub here, Alex. I appreciate that so much. Now, for everybody new to the channel, I hit the wrong one. There we go. Now we can see Alex's name. At the bottom of the screen, you can see all those little avatars down there. Everybody that follows the channel gets one of these little guys. And we do different things when we get like subs and cheers and stuff. We drop tokens just like that. And if you type !jump in the channel, your character will try to grab them. You can use those tokens for all kinds of stuff. Playing sound effects, you can customize your avatar, you can use them to redeem a game. We do giveaways and things, so all kinds of stuff. Thank you again so much, Alex. That was very nice of you. Or is it just for this month? I thought it kept like a running tally, Alex, but yeah, it tells me it's your first time gifting a sub here specifically. So I don't know if it's like resets or something. Maybe not, Alex. I'm not sure. Nice catches, Phantasma and Creme. Good job. You got 2 Phantasma. You're on top of it. Okay, let's drop some of this stuff back off. Okay, we have 6 shots. We can survive, I think. Yeah, you got 2. You got 1 on your first jump, I think, and 1 on the last jumps. So, gosh, I don't know if that was the same hunter back there or not. It might have been. And you did it without glasses. The no-look jump catch. Oh, that's right. I can't go that way because that door is broken. Oh, that lightning creeped me out. That door is broken. We can't actually go that way. Okay, so now we just have to kind of explore the entire mansion again and check out every single door that was locked with the helmet key. Not all of them will be helmet key related, but unfortunately the game on the map only makes the doors red. It doesn't tell you which key or how it was locked. So we're just kind of guessing at this point. This one is one of them though, good. Let me check the box for pit. Seems like it's a month's worth of head. Okay, this thing looks out of place. I think we can push this thing. A picture of a mother and a child. Upon closer examination, the left side, or left-hand side, looks like someone's face. Okay, that's probably going to be important, but it's kind of hard to tell. I'm guessing we need to push it in here and do something with it, but I don't know what the deal with that picture is. Oh, crap. See ya. Talking about the microphone. Talking about the microphone for that quote. Okay, so that blocks that. Can I walk around this now? Ah. What is this? There's a switch here. Press it. Not yet. Let's give this a second. There's another statue in here, but I can't pull it out, I don't think. It looks like it can move. Let's try pressing the switch. Oh god, no! Okay, so that's what that does. That's good to know. Oh, it keeps moving. Is it gonna stop again? I can't check this door right here. Luckily, this thing won't turn us into a Jill sandwich. Oh crap. I blocked myself, didn't I? Can I walk around this? No. Just some like... Some of these quotes are very incriminating. Where if I had done something... Note to self, John. The walls were still trying to close on you. If you push that statue out, I was already dead as soon as I got stuck there. There's nothing I could do. Dang it, there's another death on the counter. We did just create a Jill sandwich. We've been talking about it enough. It was about time. But yeah, if I ever did anything and got in trouble, you guys have tons of evidence of some terrible stuff from all the quotes in this channel. They're all totally out of context, which is what makes them fun. You know, I don't understand how my brain works with puzzles. Sometimes the complicated ones I just knock out very quickly without even realizing I'm doing a puzzle. Sometimes the simplest ones I overthink and I never make any progress and I feel totally dumb. There's like hardly any in between. Get some mayo with that sandwich. That's right. I remember we were doing a competitive game. I totally forgot we have a hunter right here. What timing, dingo?
Death Metal Dingo, 20 months, holy cow.
I love that, dingo. Surprise! How's it going, dingo? It is good to see you. Thank you so much for 20 dang months. Subscribe to the channel. How are you doing? Are you out of work yet? It's kind of late. I think you might be out of work by now, hopefully. Hopefully you're already home. Hopefully you're free. It's good to see you, dingo. Thank you again so much for that sub. I am about to get murdered by a hunter I forgot was there because I saved right before I fought this hunter. So let's see if I can kill it without taking any extra damage. Oh, I think we did better this time. There we go. Sweet. Okay, we managed to get it before getting attacked. Oh, and Beats, you can see the genesis of those emotes on the screen. That is Jesse on the left, Gus in the middle, and Georgie on the right. And they pretty much make up almost all the emotes to the channel. I don't think I haven't had a chance to look that up yet, Phantasma. I'm not sure what the stars mean. I think it has to do with jumps, like for the session. That's my first guess. I don't really need 2 of those. And I do need more shotgun ammo. There we go. I did see, is that with your cat? It was like all looking at attention. It was like, was it looking out the window or something? I'm trying to remember. I think that might have been what I saw, Dingo, unless you're referring to something else. You've gotten that timing down to a science, Phantasma. That's awesome. Now we're ready to go back and become another Jill sandwich. At least I know that when those walls are stopped by the statue, don't be on the inside, because you will not make it out alive. Once Phantasma falls asleep, then everyone else's chance of getting that. Oh, so that was a new kitty. I gotcha. Because I remember you said, didn't you, like, your roommates have a cat or something? That is amazing. Congratulations, Dingo. Right on. So name is Izzy, which I love that name, Izzy, Dingo. One of my wife and I's favorite movies called The Fountain. It's a really weird movie. One of the main characters is named Izzy. So that is awesome. How cool. So the shelter name was Rosie, but you changed it to Izzy. I think most people change the names. But when we got Georgie from the shelter, we kept his name the same. He's still Georgie. Okay, so there's a little step right there. So we can't quite go up there. Michael, your confidence in my skills is waning. You predict a second Jill sandwich. So let's push this back there. As soon as I walk over here, it immediately starts closing. Actually, what about here? Oh, there's no opening on that side. No, you're probably right, Michael. You're probably right. So now it's completely closed. Not even with that little gap. I wonder why I can't do anything with that. What about like an open face sandwich? I think that would turn out better for Jill, maybe? I don't know. Maybe that's even grosser. Oh, cookie update. I'm all about the cookie updates, McNugget. What's going on? I need to know. Oh, you got it from My Little Pony? And she was responding to Rosie, so you had to keep it something similar. That makes sense. Just, I mean, the kitty will learn either way, I'm sure, over time. But still, that's awesome. Okay, so I press this, it opens again, and I have to be careful not to get crushed there. And it's going to close again on me immediately. So what's up with these pictures here? Oh, there's also a hole right here. I can't actually do anything there. All right. So my first guess is that I have to push this statue in that hole. So I'm going to push it all the way to the end. And then we'll press the button, come back, and I'll try to push it in that little spot before it covers it. We're not going to have much time. I do a little spinaroonie. That doesn't help. Go, 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 Jill. 1, 2, 3 pushes. One more. Oh, we got it. Nice. Whew. And we got another taser battery. That's always fantastic. And the cookies are very tasty. That's all I needed to know. Do you guys like to eat raw cookie dough? Now, this could be cookie dough you shouldn't eat raw because it has eggs, salmonella, all that kind of stuff. But I've also seen a lot of cookie dough that says it's edible because it actually doesn't have raw eggs in it at all. You don't have to cook it. It's totally safe. Beets. That would be the most terrifying thing ever. Seriously. There's a hole at your feet. You can't see very far into it, though. Go down. This reminds me of Silent Hill 2. There's like a series of like scary looking holes. James keeps jumping down. It's such a bad idea. Yeah, let's do it. So you love cookie dough, but not raw cookie dough. Well, so you like cooked cookies, Phantasma. Is that what you're telling me? Oh, another one of those red books? Or is this something else? Will you take Last Book, Volume 1? The Eagle of South Wolf of North. A weird title. So I guess it's all raw because you haven't cooked it, but I guess you mean edible raw cookie dough. Safe raw cookie dough. To be honest, I've always been eating raw cookie dough. It probably explains a lot about me, but I've never had a problem. You probably have to eat a lot of it to get sick or to get something, or just have bad luck, I suppose. Gingerbread cookie dough raw. I never tried gingerbread cookie dough raw. Usually like chocolate chips or chocolate cookies, sugar cookies. I've had that raw cookie dough. Honestly, McNugget, having like raw cookie dough, like with eggs, and then like edible cookie dough from like the store-bought stuff, tastes basically the same to me. Maybe the texture is a little bit different, but it tastes basically the same. Oh, sorry, Dingo, I missed that. I'm like probably 80-90% there. I'm doing much, much better than I was this weekend, Dingo. I still have a little bit of a congestion going on, but it's not nearly as bad. My cough is mostly gone. And feeling still a little worn down, you know, like more tired than normal. But otherwise, I think like another day or two, I'll probably be 100%. So doing much better. Thank you for asking, Dingo. Sorry I missed that. So November 29th, 1967. I can't get out. I have tried every possible way to escape, but only to be faced with the reality that I'm trapped. I've been everywhere. The laboratory with the large glass tubes filled with formaldehyde, and those dark, wet, and eerie caves. What can I do? At first I didn't want to believe my eyes, but that familiar, high-heeled shoe in the corner, it was like a reflex. One name came to my mind. Jessica. I don't want to believe they shared the same fate as me. No, I can't give up hope. Hey, Gabriel, what's going on? I have to hope they're alive. November 30th. I haven't had anything to eat or drink for the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to die like this? I was too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion. I should have known better. Oh, that's crazy. The person actually designing this mansion created a trap and got stuck in it. I guess that's a clue not to over-engineer things too much. November 31st. It was dark and damp underground tunnel, and another dead end. But even in the darkness, something caught my eye. Carefully, I lit the last match I had to see what it was. A grave, but deeply engraved into the stone was my name, George Trevor. At that instant, it all became clear to me. Those bastards knew from the beginning that I'd die here, and I fell right into their trap. But it's too late now. I'm losing it. Everything is becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Because of my ego, I got both of you involved in this whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me. May God justify my death in exchange for your safety. George Trevor. What a terrifying story. Oh my goodness. That would have been amazing, Dingo. And totally terrifying and destructive to the house. But I really appreciate the sentiment. No, I mean, I so rarely get sick, and I'm very lucky that I got over this much quicker than Andy did. Because Andy had the exact same thing I did before I picked it up. Started with a sore throat, turned into more traditional sick stuff. And hers lasted probably like 2 weeks. And for me, it's been less than a week, and I'm basically over it now. Let's see, main bad guy from this game can be? Wait, what do you mean, Gabriel? I missed that. A name is carved into the small... Oh, do you mean Trevor, Gabriel? The name of the person we were just reading? George Trevor. There's a switch. Press it. Well, what else am I going to do down this hole? So, he saw his gravestone. Did he know there was a switch there? I hope he did. Ooh, 2-day-old sushi. As long as it was refrigerated, Beats, you're probably good. Oh, Alex, thank you so much for the lurk, dude. Good luck with your work. Oh, Krem, good night. Have a good one. Good to see you, dude. Imagine all the zombies came from this one grave. Who do you think you're fooling, Spider? That's seriously creepy as hell. You think you're a decoration? Like, if you don't move, I'm not going to know you're there? Is it even worth trying to pistol shoot this thing? I think it's going to kill me. I think we have to shotgun it. BAM! Can't see what you're doing. Okay, we have to get back a little bit. I think if you walk in that poison, it'll hurt you. I don't have enough shotgun shells to keep doing that, though. If we see another one, we'll try to pistol it to death. I hope so. Ew. It's still pulsing. I think I hear another spider. Unless it's just that one moving. Oh, no, there's another one. Oh crap, it can spit at me. Bad spider. Oh. That was easier than I expected. Is he playing dead? Or is he actually dead? Double tap. No, he's dead. Okay. Just gotta make sure. Let's reload our gun. I mean, some people love spiders. They creep me out a little bit, but I'm not like terrified of them or anything. But these ones in particular, just the way they move and everything, it definitely gets under your skin. Hey, we found a basement map. That's good. Anything else back there? I think that's all empty. Actually, when I first tried Skyrim in VR, and you go into that like first major dungeon, there's a scene where like some big spiders come down from the ceiling and they scurry towards you real fast. When you're in VR and you feel like they're right in front of you, and it felt like it was like a, 5,000-pound spider coming at me, that kind of creeped me out. And like Skyrim isn't like a scary game or anything. Let me make sure there's nothing else in here. The room is still red, so I think I missed something here. What is there? Something in these boxes? No? Doesn't seem to be anything. I'm not sure what we missed. And in that box, I'm just kind of mashing the A button. Oh, there's a little spot right here I missed. There we go. Heck yes, we'll take more shotgun shells. But now I learned these spiders go down pretty quick from the pistol, so I'm probably not going to waste the shotgun on them. Inside the cardboard box lies the discarded shell of a molting spider. Ew. I bet there are, Gabriel. I mean, you're underground in a basement. Where do you bury bodies? Underground? Just makes sense. Ah, sweet, sweet tea. Oh, there's another spider, I think. I can't see it, but I can hear it. Oh, it's a zombie. Now I see what you were talking about, Gabriel. I actually don't have like a ton of ammo. Oh no! Run away! Oh, that was close. I don't have a ton of ammo. And these things are bullet sponges. Unfortunately, I couldn't really run past them because it's like such a small hallway. Like there's no way I could easily avoid those guys. So there's water here. Oh, we can cross this way. Okay. Oh, that doesn't look good. Let's see, you're stuck at the laboratory from this game? Are you, like, mixing the chemicals right now, Gabriel? We just finished that earlier in the stream. It looks like the power supply for the elevator. The main fuse is blown out. Switch over? I'm scared I'm going to get zapped. I feel like we should try to, like, drain this water first. I think that's a trap. There are a number of small objects on the shelf. Looking closer, you notice a seal of Raccoon City on the broken dish. Hey, perfect. We just wasted a bunch of ammo on those zombies. You unlock it. Oh, what door is this? Yeah, Gabriel, you might have been here the last stream on Thursday, like almost a week ago. I usually also stream on Saturdays, but I was getting over some sickness, so I had to take the day off. A bunch of spices you've never seen before. Oh, we've been here before. Yeah, there's a red door over here, though. Not sure what that is. I don't want to kill this zombie because it's easy to get around him. Oh, this is what we need that power for. Okay. crap. Juke him. Oh, that was close. Let's go back here. Honestly, yeah, the aiming and stuff is so much easier in the new ones. Now, a big reason why they made this game the way they did back in, what, like the late 90s for the PlayStation, is the only thing that's 3D is the main character. Everything else is just like a pre-rendered background, so they can make them look really cool and detailed, and the PlayStation could actually handle it. If you try to make it fully 3D, it usually runs real choppy, it doesn't look as detailed, so I know why they did it, but it does make aiming and certain things really tough. Okay. Well, I didn't see any kind of options to like turn off the power, so we're gonna switch over. Power supply appears to be functioning again. Oh good, we didn't kill ourselves. Okay. So now I think I can go back to that door. Here I am thinking it's a trick. Yes, Gabriel, we finally ran into hunters. And those things are terrifying. I don't like them. Alright, so that door should work. Where's that zombie? I know you're here. We have to kind of lure him out every time. So this is a remake of the original game, and it looks way better than the original did, but it plays essentially exactly the same. So you're still getting the classic gameplay, but it just looks much nicer. Now we can use the elevator. Ooh, I love their classic moans. Thank you, Relentless. And it's funny that they advertise buying followers. Like, from like a metrics standpoint, followers on Twitch are kind of like not an important number, you know? There's people that have thousands and thousands of followers. The knob is broken, it doesn't look like it'll open. Some people have thousands and thousands of followers, nobody watching them. And there's people with like 500 followers, and they have like 50 people watching them all the time. The real important one is having real people watching you, you know? And yeah, some people try to cheat the system, and you get some fake bots watching you to move you up in the categories. But people can generally tell pretty quickly when you've done that, you know? Because chat will be either total nonsense because it's a bunch of bots talking, or there won't be anybody talking at all. But you have 100 people watching you. That doesn't look very realistic. Oh my gosh, there are so many zombies in here. Which way do we come from? That's a dead end, isn't it? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to blast some of these fools. Oh no! I didn't do it in time. That's 2 of them I didn't do in time. Also, the aiming. I was trying to wait for him to get really close and then blast him in the head. If you wait too long, it's too late. And if you do it too early, then you don't get a headshot. But the headshot's great because... Crap, I missed. Just like that. Now, the other one won't come back as a crimson head. Oh, absolutely. That's kind of why I said it, Phantasma. They're just totally trying to fleece people that just don't know any better. Okay, so we saw that Oriental scroll on the wall, but the picture on it is Western style. That's interesting. Yeah, so that was just a big dead end. And a broken doorknob. So that shock weapon, we actually have like a taser, essentially, but you need to have batteries for it to actually use it. You can't use it every time you get attacked. So you kind of have 2 self-defense items. You got the shocker, and you have like those little daggers that you find that help. They don't generally kill the zombies, but at least it keeps you from taking damage, which is nice. Ooh. I could grab it, but I can't combine it right now. I think we'll wait. And Owen Scold, was that talking to me? I love all of them, honestly. If I had to pick my favorite of all of them, it's probably the remake of 2. Because 2 was my favorite of the classic ones, and I love how they kept the the style, you know, the creepiness, but making it a little bit more modern plain. But I still love the classic not isometric, static camera angles and stuff. I even played other games like this before Resident Evil. Like, have you guys ever heard of Alone in the Dark? I just saw some more boobs on the wall back there. Alone in the Dark was very similar to this and came out years before Resident Evil. But not a lot of people know about it. There's some Magnum ammo and some more rocket launcher stuff. Is this a dead end? Will you take the battery? I have no idea what that battery's for. Hey, welcome back, McNugget. Yeah, so I mean, honestly, I guess if I had to pick my least favorite gameplay style, it's probably 4, 5, and 6. And that doesn't mean I dislike them at all. It's just like, it's a weird mixture of the static camera angles and giving you some more freedom, but you still have to plant your feet and aim. I think 6 did the same thing. You can't actually like walk and shoot at the same time like you can in the remakes. It feels more fluid. But I still love those games as well. They're fun for different reasons. I was a little bummed that they got rid of the zombies and it went to different stuff in 4, but still a great game. So this shelf is full of dust-covered props and a deer trophy. Gosh, there's so much stuff in here, and I can't pick it all up. I'm bummed. Now, Gabriel, you've beaten this game before, right? Oh, it looks like there was something on the wall. Can I read that note? Oh, I don't think we can. All right, we'll have to come back here when we can drop some stuff off at an item box. Luckily, the game will keep this room red, so I know there's something in here. Nice, Phantasma. So, now that you finished it, how did you like it? How would you compare it to the rest of their games? I have a feeling that door over there is one of those, like, broken in one way. Oh, really? Not a huge fan, Phantasma? Oh, that's a bummer. And then there's a statue of a goddess, but it's damaged. Yeah, I remember you were saying you were getting some weird graphical hitches in the game, right? But it looked really nice. Oh, did you like it, Relentless? That's cool. I mean, I think a lot of people also weren't a big fan of the last one that we played. What was it called? Tell Me Why? But I ended up liking that game quite a bit. It was a simpler story. It wasn't as complicated as some of the other ones, but I still thought it was enjoyable. What was that little room right there? Hold on. Did I actually try opening that? I don't remember trying that. You know, Resident Evil 0, I played it, I enjoyed it, but I don't remember it being one of my favorites. Oh, the elevator. This is how we got in here. That's right. Okay. I was like, why is it red? I know it worked. Okay, I think at this point we're still just kind of exploring new rooms we've been to and places that we can use the helmet key. I think I went the wrong door. Now, are there other types of games like that, Phantasma, that just like that you were really into, like the first Life is Strange or any of the Telltale games, things like that? Because Andy, she's not like a huge fan of those games. I love them, but I think Andy would much rather play a game that's more gameplay oriented than more, I guess, narrative focused. That'd be a good way of describing it. It might be that just that company. Don't Nod? Is that it? Although maybe you'd like Vampire. I know their Vampire game is a little bit different. Vampire? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. No, you did give it your best shot. That's good. A lot of people will talk trash about a game without ever trying it, and that's fine. But I usually like to hold judgment until I actually play something to say whether I like it or not. There's so many doors we can get into now. I did like that if you're thinking of the one I'm thinking of, Phantasma. What the hell's that noise? That statue's looking at me. I don't like it. What was it called? The Wolf Among Us Phantasma? I really like that game. Of course we can't. Oh, we can climb up here. Okay. And it looks like I might be able to push this? Yeah. I don't know where we need to push it yet. Oh, I bet we need to get the stone out of that eagle's eye. Oh, there's a note here too. Does that say mail to the chief of security? Yeah, honestly, Gabriel, quite a few Resident Evil games don't have zombies at all. Which, at the beginning, that's all it was zombie games. And now it's all kinds of stuff. Resident Evil 8 was very different in that you had like werewolves and vampires and much more classic gothic monsters. So Confidential, July 22nd. X Day is drawing upon us. Execute the following procedures within 1 week. Prompt actions are demanded. 1. Lure stars to the estate and obtain BOW's raw combat data against stars. Well, we're stars. I guess they succeeded luring us to the estate, huh? 2. Collect embryos of each mutated specimens as samples, excluding the tyrant. Dispose of the tyrant. 3. Ensure complete disposal of the Arclay laboratory, including all personnel and test animals. Disguise their deaths as an accident. When the above procedures are executed, report to headquarters for further instructions. If for some reason you are unable to execute the procedure by the deadline, report immediately. In case of emergency situations, report directly to the extension number 5691. I wonder if that's important. I feel like we might need to use that. Good luck, Umbrella Headquarters. S.T.A.R.S. I was so disappointed with Nemesis in Resident Evil 3, the remake. I kind of thought they were going to take what they did with... Is it not Tyrant? What was the thing in Mr. X in Resident Evil 2? And how his AI had him wandering around chasing you? I thought that was great and super creepy. And they kind of made him more of a boss encounter scripted thing. Which, I mean, that's kind of what you normally expect. But since they perfected this other gameplay method, I thought we were going to see more of that. And we didn't. Oh, and Resident Evil 5 also doesn't have zombies? That's Las Plagas, I think? Is that what they call those monsters in Resident Evil 4 and 5? I could see that, Phantasma. Yeah, I mean, they are kind of based on reality. Sometimes they have special abilities and stuff, but they try to make those games very relatable. You know, like you see characters and situations you've been in. I can't relate to Jill Valentine. I hope I'm never in this situation. But have I been in, like, you know, those awkward teen drama situations that they go into? Sure. Different things like that. Oh, crap. Grab the stone, Jill. Maybe I need to push it down. Oh, can I push it down? Maybe it's actually more this way. It's kind of hard to tell with these angles. You're questioning things in the game, thinking like how you think, which is like not how the raiders intended it at all, I guess. Still can't grab it. Can I go more that way? There we go. Oh, that's where it needed to be. I think. No? The game kind of made a chunk sound and made me think I pushed it to the right spot. Maybe not. Oh no, I can still push it that way. Gosh, it's hard to tell which way is which. What about there? Spider monkey, how you doing, dude? No, you're breathtaking. Still can't pick that thing up. If I leave and come back, will it reset the table? I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do, is grab that glowing stone. But maybe I'm wrong. I feel like I was close enough. The game's being very, very... I don't want to be famous. You're barking up the wrong tree. Go to some Fortnite streamers. And Resident Evil 6 also had zombies. Yes, it was the Leon chapter, right, Gabriel, that had zombies in that one, I believe. Let me take a look over here. Thank you, guys. I only have 2 angles, and both of them I can't really tell exactly where it is. You know, we've gotten 1 once in a while, but I don't think we've ever gotten 3 in a row. You know what we have to do is ban the word famous. No one else is going to use that word. It happens from time to time, but... Okay, so I'm in front of it now. Sorry, Phantasma, ban. Oh, there's 2 of them. Is that my problem? Maybe that's... Sashima! Long time no see, dude. Some say he was a man of great importance. Others, a guy who plays horror games. But we all know him as John Cade. Definitely the latter, Sashima. Definitely the latter. How you doing, dude? Okay, so let me try pushing this up a little bit. No, it just if you ban the word, then nobody can say it. It would stop the bots. Because they all seem to use that same terminology. Okay, I think that might be too far over. Spider, you know people. You can get it done. I can't push that one anymore. Nice, Relentless. Using the wrong command. Perfect. Wait, I can't push either of them anymore. Is that as far as it goes? Pick it up. Grab the thing. It's like right there. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, well, welcome back, Sashima. What have you been up to? What's been going on? Okay, I think I'm barking up the wrong tree. There's something to do with these. You know, it seems like it locks itself. I hear a weird sound. Sometimes it stops, like right there. It's like looking at the... see, it lost me. It doesn't know where I am right now. Can I grab it now? No. Yeah, it can kind of lose you for a second. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, in Resident Evil 7, it's the... I forget the name. Molded? Like those weird, slimy monster things. Those were cool. Those were terrifying in VR. Oh my god. I don't know what the deal is with this yet. I think I might have to come back to this. There's an item I can't pick up. Oh, dang, Sashima. I could definitely see that. Starting a new job, all new processes, new people. That is super, super stressful. But I'm glad to hear you're recovering from that a bit. It's great to see you again. Yeah, if you try talking nice to it, that eagle does not want to talk. That's like the only room around here. I don't imagine I have any items I need to use. I really feel like it's just like a simple puzzle with those tables. But what I'll probably do is move on, start the stream again on Saturday, and totally forget what the hell we were even doing. Yeah, see, now he doesn't see me because I ran right underneath him. But if I come out here a little bit, he changes angles and follows me. I think that sound is just when he does that. Oh no, we'll be here on Thursday, Phantasma. Yeah, actually Thursday will be a long stream. I think the last boss we fought, Gabriel, was that big plant thing, but I didn't even have to fight it. Actually, Barry just blasted it with the, what do you call it? His flamethrower. You can hit the light. I didn't even think about that, Spider. I mean, they are definitely showing it big there. Good call. Oh. And there's a light there. And one light there. So, maybe I need to push these to the opposite sides. 100% Sashima. So now that I can see that, a glowing red jewel sits in the eye. Would you like to take it out? I can't hold anything. It's attached to something and refuses to budge. So if I run underneath this thing... Oh, I have to move that too. My guess is that when it's not looking and it doesn't lock eyes with it, I can probably grab it. Let's move this over here. Oh, but when I leave, it's probably going to reset these, isn't it? Okay. So that's locked. Let's come over here. Really quick. Grab the eye. Yeah, see, then it's not locked. Okay, so that's what you have to do. So, okay, we figured out that puzzle, but to actually accomplish anything, we have to go drop some stuff off in the item box. Those sharks were intense, Gabriel. You say they're not hard to deal with. That's where most of my deaths came from. Those stupid sharks. Unfortunately, the more you know. That's perfect for that. Unfortunately, I can't get downstairs very easily because that doorknob is broken right next to the save point, I think. I think 2 or 3 of my deaths were from the sharks. I think I had 1 from a zombie and maybe 3 deaths from the shark? Maybe only 2. At least half the deaths I know were from the shark. Actually, you know, we can't get back to the main hallway, but I think I can get to an item box over here. No, this way. Need to get to the stairs without having to go around the entire mansion. Yeah, it's like right downstairs, isn't it, Scold? I think it's this way. No. Is that right? No, this way. I can read maps, I swear. Oh, was there a save point? I mean, that's like downstairs though, isn't it? Like it would show me on the map if there was an item box or save box. No, this is the wrong way. I hate those big spiders, Gabriel. This one? Why am I so lost? Oh! No, 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 you're right. Yeah, it was a door like here in the middle of the hallway, right? And then there's a staircase. I knew it was a staircase. Oh, awesome, Phantasma. Then you can have some coffee with me or your beverage of choice and stay up late. There we go. That's pretty much the story of the stream, Sashima. I learn everything the hard way. Whether it's how to fight an enemy, how to solve a puzzle. Have some cocoa. There you go. Let's drop some stuff off. Do I bother saving right now? I mean, I probably should. I don't know what to do with the battery yet. I don't know what to do with the book yet. But now at the very least we can go grab all of those stones. I wish I had more shotgun ammo. Yeah, what the heck, let's go ahead and save this. You know, I've seen Steam games release all different times. I'm not sure what the general idea is. But the last game that I bought on Steam was actually like a surprise release, and it came out like at 3 in the afternoon or something. So I think it just depends on the game. So Gabriel, what was your favorite boss in all of the Resident Evil games? Okay, drop these off. Now we can go get all of those stones from those animal heads. I mean, usually that is the case, Sashima, but oftentimes, like, the game will tell me, oh, that door is electrified, and I don't spend enough time looking for some way to disable it, and then I just get myself killed. I need to go back upstairs. That doesn't make sense to me, Scold. I mean, the way things are going, physical gaming, unfortunately, is kind of going to go the way of the dodo sooner than later. Which is, that's all that, you know, they bank on, is that. Was it this door? I think it was this door. Oh, the Bat in Resident Evil 5. I only played that one when it first came out, but I played it co-op with my brother, and we really liked it. Okay, I have to push these things again, unfortunately. But I actually saw GameStop was like trying to make some changes to make it more like a, you know, like your local game shops that have like places where you can play games, you know, maybe, I don't know if they're going to do like role playing or magic or anything, but more places to like sit and lounge and hang out, which is cool. And you can, you know, meet some new friends that way, but I think their days are numbered. Okay, we got the red one. I don't remember the big crab. It's been a long time since I played Resident Evil 5. I forgot about the frog orgy. I hated that at my parents' house. Okay, we got 2 stones. Now if we turn the light on... Oops. There we go. I wonder if we can put one of the stones in that eagle's eye, or what am I supposed to do with these stones? You don't put these stones back in their eyes. You don't swap them or anything. Okay. I'm curious, Scold, if Epic Game Store is going to make some big headway on Steam, because, man, they're still giving away games like crazy. They're buying exclusives and things like that. So they might make some ground on Steam, but Steam is really ingrained in the market. You know, Spider, I think that's one of the few Resident Evil games I didn't actually complete. I had it on the Dreamcast, but I don't know if I actually finished the game or not. But I really liked it at the time. Okay, now that we have all these things, can I put one in that eagle's eye, perhaps? What do I do with this? I wonder if there's like a picture that better explains what we're supposed to do. Something on the wall? No? Worth a shot. There's definitely some random Resident Evil games I have not tried like that, Hasifa. Okay, so are we close enough to interact with this thing now? Can I use a stone? Can we combine the stones? Should I examine a stone? And Resident Evil Jesse, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. What is your favorite game franchise? I'm going to take a wild guess. Silent Hill, right? You're probably a big Resident Evil fan. What's your favorite? It's a beautifully cut and polished gem. Really thought I was going to have to do something with that eagle. Maybe the light needs to be off for that. Turn that off again. Now that we can see the glowing purple eye. I wonder if that's why I couldn't grab it before. Still can't use that. Oh, the OG Resident Evil 2, but specifically doing speedruns of it. I've never speedrun a game. Kudos to you. That's got to be tough. I can push it a little bit over here. But I still can't grab anything out of the eyes. Maybe I don't need them in here at all, honestly. I just, for some reason, I think like, oh, John, you got to do something with that eagle. But maybe not. Maybe I just needed the 2 gems. And I'm going to use them in some eyes somewhere else. Okay, let's take them with us. If I look at the map, this room is still red. Meaning we probably need to do something with that eagle. Oh wait, no, it's because of this item, right? If we grab this, now we're done here. That makes me think I don't need the stone from that eagle. The pistol was really good in that game, Sashima, especially because you get to shoot different body parts. That was so unique at the time. In this game, I'm just happy if I shoot anything. Okay, so I think we did most everything we can right now on this side of the mansion. I think we need to book it back to the other side. So... Oh, there's another door up there we haven't checked. Let's see if that one's open. You came up with a meme speedrun idea? What was your meme idea? The real survival mode. Is that where, like, you can't save it, Scold? And, like, everything does more damage? Or what is that mode? I haven't tried it, but, trying to remember what that is. Oh, you have to aim manually in this game? Considering half the time the stuff you're shooting is not even on the screen, that's got to be really tough. I haven't, Phantasma. I saw it's on Game Pass. It's kind of like a hide-and-seek, creepy kind of game. I haven't tried it myself. Okay, I think there's a locked door at the very end here. Oh my gosh. I love that they put those things in the game, though, Scold, because, yeah, you got folks that have beaten it so many times, it's kind of easy for them. So it's awesome to give them some new challenges to strive for. That's a good thing, Phantasma. We like At Dead of Night here. I don't like that camera angle. A collection of philosophy books. They're all about the eternal question of life and death. Unfortunately, I have no inventory. What the hell is that noise? We got one healing item and a shotgun. Oh, crap. What is that? No, not the snake again. I missed. How did I miss? He was right there. Aha, I'm going back up. What do you think about that, snake? Does he have to slither back up here? Gosh, with these camera angles, I can't see him at all. Can I just, like, leave? And go get more ammo? I don't think he actually comes up here. I can see him down there. Like, I should probably go get my grenade launcher to take that thing out. That's cool, though. We never actually killed it before. We just kind of scared it away when we fought it. You can leave. Okay. Bye-bye, snake. I'm gonna go get some more stuff. Yes, Scold. I mean, you can aim so easily in the new versions, especially if you're using a mouse. Like, controllers are great for shooters and aiming, but if you got a mouse, just the precision is incredible. It almost feels like you're playing it on easy mode. So you call it butt percent, Sashima? You have to shoot Lady D and her daughters in the rear end as fast as you can. Does the game keep track of that in any way, Sashima? Like, how do you score that? Okay, so I think the stairs are over here to get to the item box. I don't think I need to save it again. We just saved it like pretty recently. I wonder if I could just avoid this snake. Like, just never kill him, never fight him. I'm sure you need to, but I'm half tempted to try not to. Yeah, Scold, I kind of play everything. I'm actually playing this on a PC with a controller, but I kind of pick whatever is the best tool for the job. If it's a first-person shooter, I'm always with keyboard and mouse. If it's like a, like an Uncharted or some kind of like third-person like game that has like platforming and stuff, always a controller. Maybe I put this down for now. And let's grab our rocket launcher, or grenade launcher. We do have a Magnum though, but I think I'm going to save that for later. Okay, so there's our grenade launcher. Do we have any other grenades in here? We do. Can I combine those? I don't know what the best shells are for a snake. I haven't done much snake killing in my day. Oh, good, we can combine them. Okay, sweet. So I'm going to say those are probably pretty good. True, Sashima. I guess it's kind of on the honor system. How quickly you get that shot, huh? I was going to say, if the game maybe gave you like an achievement when you shot him in the butt, that'd be easy to track. I should probably grab more shotgun shells too, just in case. Oh, and Scold, I love the PS5. It's really nice, but I haven't gotten a whole lot of games that require it. I really just played 2 games on it so far, but I'm looking forward to more big exclusives. And there are a few that I haven't picked up yet that I should. You know, I saw another thing of shotgun shells down here. Like, I don't have the new Ratchet and Clank yet. That looks really cool. There we go. I think that's it. Okay, let's combine those. And then we'll grab those 2 healing items that are there. And that should help us fight that snake. I think that's as good as we get. Yeah, Scold, I mean, I would think the main draw of getting a PS5 right now, do you have a 4K TV? That might be the first question. If you answer yes to that, how important is it to you to play your entire PS4 library, assuming you have a lot, in 4K with like a higher frame rate? Because a lot of games are starting to get upgrades where you can play them at a higher frame rate than you could on a PS4, which it looks great, honestly. Like, I love playing games that used to be 30 frames per second and 60. But yeah, if the library that's currently exclusive to you is not screaming out $500, it might not be worth it. Might be much more enticing in a year or two. I do have that one, Michael. Yeah, I actually streamed that a couple days on this channel. We weren't going to beat the game because it's so long. But I did stream Demon's Souls 5 a couple times. That was super fun. It looks great. That's probably the best looking PS5 game out right now. But we also streamed the Spider-Man, I just got turned around, Miles Morales on PS5, and that was super fun. I dressed up like Spider-Man for those streams. There's that music. Okay, there are some healing items right here I'm going to grab first. Yeah, Scold, every time a new console comes out or something, the jumping graphics seems more minimal and more minimal. Or like, you could take like a PS4 and a PS5 game to me, and if I have to stare at like small screenshots, I might not know which is which. But if you took like an N64 screenshot and a GameCube screenshot, I'm always going to know which is which. It's a huge difference, you know? But if it's on a big 4K TV and I can see it running, you can tell the difference. But you got to have the equipment and you got to have the right games. Oops, I failed to grab that. Agreed, Session. You got to dress up as Spider-Man. Luckily, I could see out of the mask enough to stream. Okay, we should be good to go. Is he still down there waiting for me? Or is he up here? Okay, he's down there. Yeah, I've heard great things about Ghost of Tsushima. I gotta try that game out. Come here, snaky, snaky, snaky. Bam! Whoa! Didn't like that. Didn't expect him to. Now, how many of these can he take? I brought 12. Hopefully I can hit him with all of them. Oh no, he's standing. He's moving faster. I don't like it. Which way are you coming? Four shots? That wasn't too bad. I'm way over prepared for that. Overcompensated. Good. I think we're done with him. AAA trash, really, Skull. I heard a lot of good things about Ghost of Tsushima, but haven't played it myself, I couldn't say. Oh, this is the blue book. We had a red book earlier that looked just like this. The heck are we doing with all these books? Jill wins. Fatality. I'm not sure what the best looking game I've ever played is. It might be Demon Souls on PS5. I will say certain scenes in Cyberpunk, when everything was working great on my PC, also looked really nice. But then sometimes the best looking game isn't, or Red Dead Redemption 2, that's a fantastic looking game too. I haven't played it on PC. I played it on PS4. But chairs for browsing. What does that even mean? How is it a chair for browsing? The knob is broken. It doesn't look like it'll open. Sometimes the best looking games are, more stylized, not necessarily like technically brilliant, A collection of books on a wide range of subjects. Doesn't seem to be anything useful. It's for sitting. Exactly. How are you browsing on a chair? Well, that's nice. The game actually put an X through that red door. That's the first time it's ever done that. I guess it's telling me you're never going to open this door, John. Just give up. Give up. Okay, I think we've gotten everything here. Unless there's something on the snake. I did see something pop up on Twitter about that Sashima. It's like a creepy looking card game. I don't play a lot of card games, but it looks really neat. I really like the style and stuff. I don't know much about what goes on in the game, but I definitely dig the style. Oh, have you played it as well, Relentless? Nice. Red Dead Redemption 2 was probably like the most overdeveloped game of all time. I mean, Last of Us 2 has a lot of like small little details nobody's ever going to notice, but Red Dead Redemption 2, like... Don't like your horse's testicles change size depending on if it's like hot or cold? Like what? Why would anybody waste time putting that detail in? Like you'd have to go in photo mode or something just to like even tell that's a thing. But somebody probably spent like a week developing that to make sure it didn't break anything else. Okay, so we have 2 books. I don't know what to do with the books yet. Spider, don't underestimate the importance of that. I think I'm going to go drop off all this crap we just picked up. And then we'll start moving on to the other side of the mansion and hit those other doors. Yeah, it's one of those things, and it's kind of funny as we think about it now, like... I love detailed games and how they do all that stuff. Therapy Android, how is it going? Good to see you. But at the same time, it's like sometimes you just want the developers to have a more of a life-work balance, because you hear these horror stories about game developers working 80-hour weeks for months on end to make sure those horses' testicles work just right based on the temperature. And it's like, how about go home to your families? We're okay without that. Okay, I'm going to drop off. Oh, we should combine that first. We'll drop this off. And Skywalker, what is going on? Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, I'm not 100%, but I'm real close. We're real close to 100% better. I'm hoping by Saturday or Thursday, hopefully it's all gone completely. Let's drop off this healing because we're still at full health. That snake didn't even hurt me. Drop this off. And, oh, no. I need to reload my shotgun. I'm trying to do my best to be able to run around the mansion with a lot of inventory space, because it's such a hassle constantly going back to this item box all the time. Poor Spider. You've been coughing for like, has it been like 3 weeks or 4 weeks now? Like, that's no bueno, dude. I don't think I've ever had like a sickness that lasts quite that long, unless it's like some kind of major infection. Week 5, more than a month. Oh, poor dude. But it is better than it used to be. Like it is showing signs of improvement, which is important. Okay, so to get out of here, I think we need to go to the top floor, I believe. Therapy. It's, luckily it's not as bad as it was on last Thursday. I haven't had too much of the problem today. But when I was streaming on Thursday, like my nose was running and I don't have any Kleenex or anything in here. And it was like so embarrassing. And I'm just hoping I can quickly do like no one's looking, or you just don't see it running down my face. And I'm like, this is terrible to do live. What are you doing, John? But on Saturday, I was like legitimately like just miserable. You know, it wasn't like just, oh, that's a runny nose. No, I was just coughing and hacking, and not feverish, but just definitely felt under the weather. Yeah, the runny nose sucks so much. Now might not be the best time for ASMR. I don't know though. Maybe it is the best time when my voice is a little hoarse. But yeah, runny nose, it's like such an inconvenience, but it's like not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Like, I'd much rather have a runny nose than sneezing all the time, fever, any kind of aches and pains. Give me a runny nose anytime. Because a lot of times, your Dayquil, NyQuil, different stuff like that, it can actually really help with runny noses. Okay, there's a door down here we have not opened up yet. And how have you been? Therapy is good to see you again. And Skywalker, what you been up to this weekend? Okay, we have been here, haven't we? This looks familiar. I thought it was locked up. I feel like we've been here before. Isn't this where we got the rocket launcher? Yeah. Was that door red? Was it my imagination or was that door red? We've been here. I'm so confused. I thought the map was telling me that this is like a whole new area. Well, I mean, at least we can get some healing items. It wasn't a total bust. Maybe the room was red. Because we have been here before, but I could have sworn the door was red. Oh, you're having some health issues right now, but you're otherwise good? I'm sorry to hear that, Therapy, but vacation is super exciting. I don't think we're going to take any vacations until Christmas. But what are you planning on doing for your vacation, Therapy? Are you doing a staycation, working on some projects or something? Are you going out somewhere? Do some travel? My wife is the same way. When she gets a runny nose or a stuffiness, she just shuts down. It's like the end of the world. I guess because I've had a lot of allergy issues over the years, it like doesn't bug me at all. It's like a minor inconvenience. It's normal. It's normal. Okay, well at least this room is no longer red. We can cross it off our list. Okay, so if we go downstairs, there are 3 red rooms, actually red doors. Oh, that's super exciting, Therapy. Nothing actually planned. You have so much freedom on what you're going to do. We might take a little vacation around like the week before Thanksgiving for Andy's birthday and do something then. But we're not sure exactly what yet. She had wanted to go to Disney World for her birthday because it's a big one coming up. She loves Disneyland. But with everything going on with COVID, and Florida's been like the absolute worst with COVID, that might not be the best time to go there. We might save that for another time. Wait, what? Did I put away the key? Are you kidding me, John? Alright, I guess we're going back this way. Exactly, Skywalker. That's kind of making us feel like we shouldn't be going there right now, unfortunately. I mean, I've never been to Disney World. I would have a blast seeing all of that stuff, but it might be better to wait for this to kind of calm down, because Florida's kind of like sharing is caring when it comes with COVID. Please no. And yeah, Spider, you just went to Disney World, which is awesome. Oh, Alex, that sucks. But you just got like some new work, so it's probably hard to take much time off at all, right? Okay. The item box is just around... Oh, weren't there a lot of zombies we left here? Where did this knife come from? That's fantastic, Scold. Are your guys' vaccination rates pretty good there? Is that a hunter? Oh god! There's 2 of them! No thank you. Oh, you're in the US, Gold. Okay, never mind. We had somebody here earlier that was in Norway. We can get some answers. Well, crap. We're gonna have to kill those things. I got 2 healing items, but those things can like one-shot kill you. Oh, this is gonna be dangerous. I'm gonna hang out near the door, so if I need to, I can quickly run away. Come on, jerks. Poor spider. Yeah, your cough is lasting longer than most people's COVID conditions. Come on. Come on. Bam! Bam! Can't even see what I'm shooting. I just know it's bad. Is it still alive? I think they're dead. I've got like 1 shotgun shell left. Oh, Sashima, I am always picking up that murder weapon. Not because I want to murder, self-defense, of course. Utter annihilation. Okay, good. Now we can progress back to our original destination with that item box. I can't believe I dropped off the key. I just got turned around, didn't I? Those camera angles get me every time. At least you got that, Spider. Yeah, you were telling me from so much coughing, it's like you've had one of those electrical things that like zaps your abs to work them out. It's a weird side. Oh, crap. It's a weird side effect. Dang. Okay, we need more shotgun shells. Relentless, like that'll never hold up in court. Oh. Yeah, it's right around here. I had to think for a second. Where the heck am I? So it's been 6 months before you can get a paid vacation, which means the earliest you can get is December 24th, right at Christmas time. That's perfect. But yeah, going to Japan, Alex, that would be so nice. But I think they just opened it up. I'm not sure. Her birthday's at the end of November, but I don't really keep track of the dates for the signs. What is the Scorpio dates, Skywalker? And what does that mean if somebody's Scorpio? Did I actually put away the key? There it is. I did. Come on, John. Okay, do we have any more shotgun shells? I don't think so. Oh, we do! For some reason, I thought we used them all. Hell yeah, we're combining that. Okay, let's drop some stuff off. But even though it's open for like flying into, I'm sure a lot of stuff is still like closed down, so you can get there, but would it be really worth the trip? Maybe not. You might want to wait until things are much more normal and you can really enjoy all the things you plan to. I think I'm going to save it. I feel like it's been a while since we saved. We took out the snake, we did a few other things, got a lot more quest items. There it is. Yeah, if it goes to the end of November, then yeah, my wife would be a Scorpio. Heck yes, we're going to save it. That would still be super fun, Alex, especially if you go someplace neither one of you have been. That's just kind of new adventures. Oh, then she's like right after the 25th. So whatever's after Scorpio, that's what Andy is. Oh, what was that, Sashima, when we drowned a man in a box? I remember that. I think it was a puzzle game, like an adventure game that we were playing. Could that have been like Techno Babylon or something? Okay, I think we're good on our inventory. We can now go back to those boxes. Or to those doors I couldn't open. Ah, Michael, I don't think COVID's going away. at all. Like, ever. I have a feeling the way this thing is stuck around, it's going to be like the flu, where society will get much more back to normal, but I don't imagine it's ever going to be completely like it used to. You know? I think we'll get it under control to the point where things are a lot more normal, but it's always going to be like a thing in our lives. Oh, this is the one we can't go down through. Okay. Dang it. I thought that was on the other side of the mansion for some reason. I hope I'm wrong, because I would love for everything to be open up again like normal. But that's just my guess. That would be so cool. Alex, go visit therapy. Let's see, there was a monster in the water. Oh, no, no, no. That was Amnesia, Sashima. I think that was last Halloween we played that game. That was a super cool game. I loved both those games we played. And if you got a place to stay, Alex, that gives you more spending money for different things to do. Different places to eat. Okay, so really I just want to go back downstairs and open those doors. I can't believe I left the key in the box. Do I have the key on me now? Yes. Had a panic moment. I mean, what you hope, Scold, is that it gets to a point where the vaccines are more like tetanus or something. Imagine if you got something and you were protected for like, 10 years or something. Like, hopefully they'll keep making improvements in ways because this thing is so nasty they kind of have to. But I don't think we'll ever get to a point where people don't remember what COVID is or whatever we call it in the future. Oh, we're done with the key. Even better. Now we got more room. That kind of bums me out because there was more red doors I haven't opened up yet. Ew. The hell's that? Like a pair of lungs and a brain or something? Don't like that. There's some kind of internal organ inside. You can't tell whether it came from a human or an animal. I mean, probably a human, right? Oh, you've never even taken a flu shot? I've taken flu shots like every other year. That just depended on how convenient it was, really. I never went out of my way to get a flu shot, but sometimes they offered it at my work. And it was just a matter of me at lunchtime just getting up, walking a couple doors down, getting the shot, going right back to my office. So I did it then. There's something handwritten, not dated. Nothing's changed. I never thought that this room I designed as an experiment would pay off like this. I can hide here safely for a while because nobody knows about the secret behind this painting. Not even Sir Spencer. You shouldn't have written it there. Now I know about your secret. Painting of a mansion in the back of the art room. I'm totally going to forget that. We need to like do that immediately. If I don't do that this stream, I will not remember that detail for the next stream. Here's a portrait of a woman with a sad look in her eyes. I'm guessing it's one of those things that you can't interact with until you find it, sort of thing. Yeah, and it might just become one of those things, Scold, where you just get it as a kid, kind of like tetanus and stuff, and then maybe you need it again later on in life, kind of thing. An elaborately fashioned globe. Do you guys own a globe? I mean, they're really just decorations. I don't know why practically you would need one, but they're fun. There's actually quite a bit to this area. That room goes... that's a place we've never been before. I kind of want to go this way and open up that door, which I think takes me to the rest of the room. Hey, ink ribbon. Heck yes. Oh, that's that same organ we saw earlier. Okay. Where's that? Oh, I guess we came from that way, so no, we don't have to go back that way. All right, let's check this out. I think this might be a save room. Oh, that was creepy. That's not a save room at all. There are blue herbs growing here. You don't need to use them now. I'm trying not to shoot this thing. I'm trying to save my ammo. This is a big enough room. I can just avoid you. Oh gosh. Will you take the jewelry box? Oh, do we put those big jewels we have in here? Got that. Stay away. Okay, the room is no longer red. I think we got everything here. Really, Phantasma? I mean, he's like a sort of a celebrity at this point, right? You do have a globe in your house, Sashima, which may or may not have been used to win 3 See, that's pretty fun, though. That's cool. You guys were, like, arguing as to, like, what a country's name was or continent or something. Like, what's that country right next to Italy? I think it's this. I think it's that. Okay, what did that note say? There was a hidden thing behind a painting of the mansion in the art gallery room. Okay. Where in the hell is the art gallery room? Would I even know it if I saw it? Is it that room that, like... I remember a room with a bunch of paintings and, like, birds at the top? And it emptied out into the cemetery. I wonder if that's the art gallery room. Imagine wanting to be alive. Perish the thought, relentless. So this takes me to the cemetery. So we can take a shortcut, I think, to the art gallery. Should be right over here? Yeah. A donkey is good against predators? I had no idea. That's pretty cool. Oh, maybe this isn't the art gallery room. This is actually like a stained glass. I've been fooled. Is it that big room with the typewriter, maybe? Man, I don't know where your art gallery is. I really wish they put, like, room numbers on this. 115 already, Michael. Didn't you start the stream with, like, 90-something? Oh, God, no. Shotgun? There is... No! No reason to leave these things alive. Yes! Yes! Now, he's not dead. He's getting back up. I don't know how long it takes, but he's getting back up. Thank goodness I had that. Bad. Oh, only one shot after they've been zapped. Luckily, these things won't come back as like a crimson head or something. When they're dead, they're dead. Okay. I'm going to guess the art gallery's downstairs somewhere. I love those cartoons, Sashima. You're just like, I want to report this picture because I'm in it and I don't like it. I should switch back to the pistol. Okay, we did all this area. We actually killed a few other hunters here. And this place has been full of hunters. Oh, is the art gallery where that statue is in the middle of the room? We saw like at the very beginning of the game. I could see that being like art gallery. That's awesome. Go Dr. Fauci killing those coyotes. I had no idea donkeys were so badass. I love it. Whereas a dog fighting a coyote, that's a different story. That's like a, you know, much more evenly matched. Okay, so I'm thinking there's a picture of... oh, this picture says it's like watching you. I'm looking for a portrait of the mansion. And there should be a secret behind it, right? Portraits and photographs decorate the wall. It looks like they could come to life at any moment. 101,000 tickets, Skywalker. But how many tokens do you have? I don't know what the rate of tickets are. I can't actually change that, but it is huge. I did play the original Dead Rising on Xbox 360. That was a great game. I remember when I first grabbed that lawnmower, and I was just destroying zombies. That was so much fun. And the car scene as well. Okay, there is no... Oh, it's back there, isn't it? I see a hidden room. Okay, we have to kill this zombie. Can I hit him in the head this close? Nope. The way she can, like, shoot things in the head, or change her aim at all. It's straight ahead, or straight up like this. There's, like, no in between. We need some more angles of shooting in this game. Stay down. Agreed, Tiny. That sounded like a threat to me. It's not like, hey, John, I have 100,000 tickets. Like, hey, John, I got 1,000 tickets. Don't hurt me. Okay, so I think this is going to be where the secret is behind the picture. An eerie picture of the mansion. So like, move it. Right? I can see a secret room right there. Wait, what did the note say? Was it this one? No, that was the thing from Umbrella. No, it's not that one. That's the mask note. I feel like I've looked at all these. Does it not save every note that you find? Just certain ones? It said there was a secret behind a picture of the mountain, or picture of the mansion in the art gallery room. This sure as hell looks like an art gallery room. Various art supplies. Oh, I can't actually access it, Skull. That's like an optional thing? Thank you so much. I would have wasted way too much time trying to figure that out. There is a new Ghostbusters Phantasma. It doesn't look too bad. I can't say it looks fantastic, but it doesn't look too bad. It kind of has that whole, like, Goonies vibe with a bunch of kids getting together to, like, do stuff, and it's got some nostalgia where I think one of the girls is, like, Egon's daughter. It's like I'm cautiously optimistic, I guess. Yeah, I think one of the girls is Egon's daughter, and they find a bunch of his stuff, so of course they're playing around with it, and chaos ensues. Oh, that's where you can change your outfit. Thank you so much, Skywalker. Yeah, we don't need to mess with that right now. Okay. Well, we have 2 stones that we found. Raiden, welcome back. Get some sleep. I'm going to be logging off here pretty soon to get some sleep myself. What are you still doing up? Okay, what else are we missing? I see a red door back there. Or red room. Something I missed picking up. It's probably like total nonsense. Probably missed like a healing item. Stock market forecaster. I mean, I'm not one to like get crazy hyped by very many things unless it is like completely in my wheelhouse, you know? I guess even then, I always keep my expectations in check. But as an example, if they announced they were going to make a new movie based on The Thing, and John Carpenter was going to direct it. Did he pass away? He might have passed away. And it was going to be no CG, all practical effects. My hype level would be like through the roof, because that's one of my favorite horror movies of all time. Oh, I see, right. You're just having a really hard time getting to sleep. Well, we'll see you next stream, dude. Hopefully you can get to sleep soon. And like Ghostbusters, I like Ghostbusters just fine. I definitely really enjoyed it as a kid, but it's not something that like I'm gonna like lose my crap just so excited to see it kind of thing. Hey, if that helps you get to sleep, you gotta do what you gotta do, Ryden. Do you guys ever try to purposely like not get on your phone, not do certain things before you go to sleep? Because they say like staring at a screen right before bed is like really bad for your sleep patterns, especially blue lights. Like there's certain things you can do to like change the lighting. Oh yeah, I remember this tiger now. We have 2 stones to put in here. You're not doing it. Although Phantasma, on either your TV, your monitor, or your phone, you could turn on like the nighttime light mode or whatever they call it. Depends on your device. And it actually makes the image look more yellow, I suppose. But it gets rid of a lot of the blue light, which keeps you up. I sleep like a baby. I have no problems falling asleep, and I think it helps that when I'm getting ready for bed, I get off my phone, I get off my tablet, I usually go make my breakfast and lunch for the next day. I usually brush my teeth, I take a shower, and then I jump in bed. So after all of that, I've had like a good solid hour. Oh crap. I've had a good solid hour plus of no screen time. Let's go ahead and reload this. What is happening? Oh, dang, Tiny, good energy to your mom. I hope everything goes swimmingly. It's going to be great. But yes, well wishes to your mom in surgery. Oh no, that was a hunter. Just want to get to the item box. Okay, let's equip. I don't know if I have enough shells to take care of these things. Nope! Did I just waste all my ammo? Because they did not die. I have a pistol. I'm not going to kill those things with a pistol. Are you kidding me? I need to go like the long way. Oh no, I can't get to the stairs though. We saved it not long ago. You know what? Let's juke our way around them. Let's see if I can't. Yeah, that's what I... Same brain, Phantasma. We're going to sneak right by these guys. Oh, yeah, didn't see me. Where's the other one? He's somewhere. I just hope that they keep their damage, because I pumped 4 shells into those suckers. I don't want those to be meaningless. Now, those things are never worth keeping alive. Like a zombie I can walk around, sure, who cares? Especially if it's a big wide open area, but these suckers, no, no, no. I gotta examine that box. So I'm out of shotgun shells, I think. I have 2. Okay. We're gonna try something. And I'm gonna take the self-defense gun, see if this works. It was actually really easy juking him. That one wasn't even paying attention. Time you out if you keep talking. You have to ask one of the mods for that. They will absolutely time you out if you request. Okay, let's equip the shotgun. I'm hoping it's only going to take 1 shot for each of them. I think 3 shotgun shells kills one of these things. But if it takes more than that... Where is it? Crap. Nope. Oh no. Zap it. Zap it. This is bad. Cake Roll, how are you doing? It's good to see you again. I am totally failing at this game. We gotta get the hell out of here. I got 1 more shot. Jeez, that was terrifying. I'm actually just getting over a cold, but I'm doing much better today. Thank you. Oh! You're behind me. Are you getting up? Did I just kill them with all my ammo? I think I got them. Yeah, I'm like 90% there, Cake Raw. I was really bad over the weekend. I actually had to cancel a stream, but feeling much better today. That was awesome. I can't believe I actually took them both out. And Michael, what's funny is you get that quote. I'm always asking you guys for help. I get lost. I get stuck on a puzzle. It's like, I'm an adult. I can do it. No, often I can't. What have you been playing lately, Cake Roll? What's been going on? Okay, we could drop that gun. We can drop this gun because we're completely out of those. And I should probably take the grenade launcher, which has like 7 rounds because that's the only way we're killing half these things. I got so lucky with that shot. Although, I think that gun uses magnum rounds, which is like the most powerful gun in the game. So, that's good to know you can kill those suckers with 1 shot. I almost forgot why I came here. We are getting those stones I dropped off. Where did I put them? I also want to check out this jewelry box. There they are. Oh, that new game! I saw some trailers for that, Kenna. I'm glad that you're really enjoying it. It looked really nice. That looked really awesome. Sweet. What are you playing it on? Are you on PlayStation, Xbox, or did you get the PC version? Okay, we haven't looked at this thing yet. There's nothing unusual. There's a round recession approximately 4 centimeters in length. It looks like there's a bunch of puzzle pieces we need to take out. I think I know what this is. Oh, sorry, Phantasma. Let me scroll up real quick. I think I missed that. Or how long ago was that, Phantasma? We talked about Ghostbusters and then sleeping and then juking. Oh, just, okay, really recently. Okay, so you're telling your students today a funny memory of yours about when a drunk girl climbed onto your roof and knocked on your roommate's window. You scared each other, and she fell off the roof, bounced off the ground, and ran off. Thank goodness for that, Phantasma, because honestly, with the way things are, if she would have like broken her back or hurt herself, she probably would have sued you. So I'm glad that she was drunk, just bounced, and took off. You might have gotten lucky. Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh, you're doing it on PS4. That's awesome, Cake Roll. I want to try that game out. It looks really nice. So I think we need to put something round in the indentation that will unlock the rest of this. I'm not sure. It looks like there's an indentation right there too, though. What else do I have in here? Oh, that makes sense. She actually came from up there. I was thinking that, like, you were in a 2-story house and, like, she just climbed up to the roof for no reason. Like, what the hell is she doing? Do we have anything that could fit in there? I don't think so. No, I think we're good. Oh, it's not on Xbox. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, that's a bummer. Hopefully eventually. Hopefully eventually. Okay, for now, I'm going to drop off that jewelry box. Let's go take these stones to that tiger thing and see what's in there. What does it play like, Cake Roll? Like, if you had to compare it to a game. Because the trailer I saw didn't like... I didn't see, like, any real gameplay, just, like, the, you know, cutscenes and stuff. Is it kind of like a Zelda game or something? I've actually been really lucky killing all of these hunters. Like, I probably should have died 5 times by now, because I know when I played this game previously, they would regularly get, like, 1-hit kills on me. Like, usually when they jump at me and they pin me down, they can also just, like, swipe your head right off. It's like a modern-day Cinderella story, Phantasma. Okay, let's try using the red one. What does that do? Oh. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I made a terrible choice. Don't use the red one. Wait a second. So what did that do? It went up. But I don't like see anything in the room up there. That was like where we fought the big snake. My gosh, where do you live, Phantasma? Sounds like you're in a war zone. Okay, here's the red gemstone. Screw that thing. Let's try the yellow one. Hopefully this doesn't drop spiders on me. That was in Pennsylvania. Oh, there's like a little mini disc thing. What is this? MO disc. No idea what to do with that. That makes sense. I wasn't paying attention to the sign. It specifically says tiger with yellow and blue eyes. You put a red one in there, it's going to mess you up. So what do I do with a redstone? Was it just so you can play with some snakes, I guess? Kind of like Uncharted or Tomb Raider, and it has a bow or melee attacks like Horizon. Oh, that's cool. That sounds like a really good mix-up of games. Spider, and then you're gonna cough all over me. All right, so this is probably a good stopping point, honestly. I'm not sure what we're doing next. We've already used the helmet key and accessed a bunch of new areas. We've gotten some books. We've gotten the stones. We got that jewelry box we got to figure out. So we have a number of things to play around with. But I'm not sure like what the next step is. Oh, and it has good music too. Honestly, like music I think is very underrated in video games. Sometimes a video game sticks out to me just because the soundtrack is that good. And that usually hits you in the nostalgia more than anything else. It's the soundtrack to a game. Oh, they were filming a show? And it was like cops, but for college campuses? They were there to film students getting arrested, and it was students who ended up saving them from the fire and wreckage. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I bet they didn't put that in the episode. That would look real bad for them. Okay, let's drop all this stuff off. No idea what to do with that. I played this one way back in like 2001 or 2002, whenever it came out on the GameCube, Cake Roll. So it's been practically a decade since, or 2 decades since I played this game. So I have played it before, but I've basically forgotten everything. But I love Resident Evil games. This is probably the 5th Resident Evil game we've streamed. And maybe eventually we'll hit them all. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go ahead and save this. Heck yes, I will save it. It depends. Phantasma. We might be doing something a little different on Thursday. I'll let you guys know ahead of time in our Discord server. Speaking of which, I got to post a link to that. I always forget to do. But we might be doing something a little different, and we won't finish the game on Thursday. But if we do just play... Yeah, different good, I think. But if we do just play this game on Thursday, I do believe we'll finish it because it'll be a long stream. Oh, it'll be scary. It'll be scary. I'm hoping that every game we play has some good scares this month. Oh, no, not like that, not like that. I just mean more like a surprise game kind of thing. But I don't want to say too much because we want it to be a surprise.